I'm lying. If I say it or I type it, I'm lying.
Gotcha.
So, wait, I'm trying to think of when you're not lying.
When you're quiet, you telling the truth.
There you go.
Genius.
There you go.
I'm gonna incorporate that.
Yeah.
You got it, fam. I'm with you.
Trying to put you, see? Trying to get you right.
Thank you. I appreciate all your generosity.
If you're singing, you could be telling the truth.
It's a good one.
Rapping. But
that's
no
not
rappers tell the truth, so you'd be the first one.
I disagree with that. I got about 3 that I believe everything they say to be the truth.
No embellishment?
Nah.
Yeah, name them.
Name
I don't
them?
know who the fuck
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Boosie. I don't believe Boosie's told a lie.
Okay.
Gucci. I don't think Gucci's told a lie. And Styles P.
Okay. All right.
And if either of them did tell a lie, I ain't gonna be the one to say it was a lie. So it's the truth.
That's probably the bigger play, really.
Those are my 3.
You got it, fam.
Exactly. How y'all doing, man? What's up?
Good, man. I'm chilling. Joe, what's up?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Got some new shades, man?
What the hell is going on?
Another new pair of shades?
You're the shade guy.
It's bucket hat day. I missed out.
The
Pardon.
Bucket Boys. Because you still out here trying to flaunt like an intact hairline. Like
Yeah, that's what it is. He
To
holding
appear
on to it.
younger than you are.
You got with curls and shit.
You got a pink bucket to go
You
with the
just
suit?
survived.
Stupid me, right?
You look nice.
I'm stupid, yo. Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
There you go. Don't
He
start
ain't,
your
he
shit,
ain't getting
Look,
me.
me getting him.
He ain't
He's
getting,
starting.
He ain't getting me today.
He's always starting.
No, it's 90 today, right?
I know. Is it? No, it's 80 something. 84, I think.
Just asking.
I was in the car. It's cool.
And it'd be brick down here. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Straight.
Tired but good.
I was up consuming content last night.
I had a sick baby. That's what kept
Ah,
me up.
shit.
your
It's
job.
a different kind of content.
Yeah, word. But
Got you.
we straight. What kind of content? What you was looking at?
I mean, it's friends and family of the show release week here at the JVP.
That is true.
Everybody we know put out an album this week.
That
Or a
is true.
song, or
Or
something.
Something.
So you just ain't getting no sleep.
Oh, a round of applause, goddammit.
Yeah.
Want to start there?
We could.
I think it's only right. We got to start with Parks then.
Well, we should probably intro the pod first.
Oh, all right. All right.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I'm paid to talk.
You telling me. Speaking of, do you get to say that you're tired around me?
Yeah.
Wake the fuck up.
This Red Bull for.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I cannot wait for the summer to be over. I gotta tell you. I know it's a beautiful weekend. Hey, wait up. Nah, dead ass. Get these kids back to school. Where the hell are all the summer camps? When I was a kid, they had summer camps 24/7. Our parents was partying. I can't find them shits today. Oh, they defunded summer camps.
I'm glad the kid's out.
I was a menace at the summer camp, yo.
What?
Oh, yeah. Me in a park. Hope you're feeling good, feeling great out there. It might be a beach weekend. Might be a beach weekend, I don't know.
Facts.
Niggas is out there getting ate by sharks and chased off the shit by, damn, y'all saw that video?
With the big ass shark?
No. When the fucking, I forgot the name of the animal. It was 2 of them shits chasing the white
sea
people.
lions.
The elephant seals.
Sea lions.
Sea lions.
Yeah.
Chasing the people.
Where? Not Jersey.
No, I don't
They
believe
was
that.
somewhere, but
This
yeah.
is here.
Nah, they turned up.
Yeah, no, that's they. Yeah, got it.
You ain't see the big shit with
I would fuck a sea
There you
lion
go.
up,
I
yo.
know.
I don't know if you would.
I know it.
What a sea lion gonna do?
Beat your
bite the
ass.
shit out you.
That nigga mouth this big. I know girls
right.
like that. That bite wasn't appealing. How big are they mouth?
I don't know how big some other animal's mouth is, but how you gonna hit him?
Their face wasn't. What you mean how?
When you hit him, it's gonna slip right off him, nigga.
Oh please.
Yo,
What's gonna happen if I stab that nigga up?
Yo, one of these animals gonna fuck you up.
If I
word,
stab,
for
well,
real.
first of all, I love animals, so this is all a hypothetical.
Of course, keep going.
But if one of them dudes was chasing me off the beach, well, I wouldn't be on the
You
beach.
gonna have a knife on the beach.
You know
got
a
it
white.
tucked in
I ain't never been to a beach and not seen a white person drinking.
So you gonna keep the bango on you?
No, I'm gonna take the bottle from the white person. I'm gonna stab up the sea line,
Oh man.
and then might carry him somewhere, depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we are kings.
We used to hunt.
All right, y'all trying to be funny today. Let me cut the music off. Y'all trying to be funny. Y'all trying to have a good, funny pod. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it. Mic check, mic check. Welcome to episode 551 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Parks is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, Corey is here, young boys in the back.
Yo.
All right, how y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
How are you gentlemen doing?
Straight.
Feeling great.
Good, man.
Y'all don't hear that? Oh, that boy. Oh,
We here.
What is it? Is it game one? Why don't I sound like this? For real, the playoffs starting or some shit? This
the shades,
First
man.
game after the break.
It's the shades.
Nah, nigga
Yeah, it's the shades.
Jose did tell me I had my mixie shades on last night. I had these on. He said I had my mixie shades on. My bad bitch shades.
The little, you know what I mean?
I like these shits.
Cool.
I'm about to order the clear ones too.
Yep, see?
Nigga,
There you go.
Even though that shit is such a scam. I was like, yo, why is it clear? They said, no, these are the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray frames. For you're not supposed to look at your phone too much. I'm like, nigga,
it's
you
blue
know,
blocker.
you know how many hours in I'm into this looking at my phone
They
game?
hit you with the blue blocker
Yo,
shit.
but, nah, that shit is just a
Blue
style.
light filtering.
That's-
Shut
that's
up.
a good
Yeah, yeah, but they gotta
what
shut
you
up.
mean.
Don't tell me that.
Hey, man.
Sometimes you walk in some of these stores and ask questions. It's like, dog.
Yeah, make up something. Don't tell me
Yeah,
that.
come on.
Give me
Yeah.
something
made it
better
up.
than that.
They did. They made it.
No, don't
Give me-
tell.
put some more effort into your lie.
Yeah, I need a little more Pepe Le Pew on that one. You need a little more Pepe Le Pew. You got to jazz this up. So y'all are good.
Yeah, we good. Straight.
Anything I need to know about happened between the last time I seen you gentlemen and now?
I don't believe so.
Nah.
Nah.
Not really.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
My dumb ass over here thinking, no, I'm good.
Any big
All right.
any big plans for the weekend, anybody?
Life, man.
Yeah, it's why you sound so down
Nah, life.
now.
Because we come in, we be like, yo,
Yeah, but say it with some umph.
Yeah.
You say it like it's kicking your ass.
I'm outside this weekend.
I mean, we shooting a fair one. I ain't necessarily losing, but shit a little rough, you know what I mean? It
Said
depends.
he ain't losing.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit,
my-
shit out
Fighting
here.
back.
For real?
Bruh, everybody going through something. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you shoot a fair one. I mean, some
It
fair
could be a stare off.
Yeah, some.
Yeah, we might not have got
Oh,
it. Could
sometimes
be
it might
just
be
be
the one hit a quitter, but
Identifying your opponent.
But sometimes you can look at your fair one and then glance over and see that nigga fair one and be like, I ain't mad at my fair one no more.
Absolutely.
So, you
I'm
know,
only fighting the little dummy.
yeah, like,
You know what I'm
you see
saying?
the fight this nigga got? No, you handle that. I'm
only
cool.
fighting the heavy bag.
That is true.
I can have
Well,
Could be worse.
I just know in the blink of an eye, shit can change.
yeah.
Facts. And
I
often
was-
does.
I was walking down the stairs this morning.
What you drop?
I wasn't carrying shit, but I walked down the stairs
How'd you injure
and
yourself?
got to the my destination floor and almost twist my ankle. I beat the stairs and almost cracked some shit. I was like, oh shit, your little delicate ass.
And
It's coming.
look.
Oh, something's gonna snap.
Oh, no, it's getting worse.
No, you twist something. It ain't like it used to be where you bounce back and you good. No, you gonna feel that shit for the rest of the day. Like,
No, I
When you
still
wake
bounce
up
back. I hear
wake
like
up
Wolverine.
now, and your feet
Alright.
start. Yeah, nigga, it's coming.
You see what my foot just did?
we know Wolverine.
See what my foot? Yeah. Talk about it now. All right, so y'all want to get right to the shits?
Oh man.
Ice, you want to update me on this Boosie shit, or do y'all want to start with trying to guess who the two crews are that Atlanta is
Nah,
coming
I'm not
for?
guessing that. I don't want
Oh.
to put that out there.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
guessing
that's bad energy.
that. Yeah, that's very bad energy.
All right, did you guess at home?
Yep.
Maybe internally, but
Sure did.
I don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, you know, you put it in the air and then it, you manifest things. So
Well, she said that shit. All right, well, why she say
Scary
it?
times.
Why she say it?
Just give me that.
I think she said it because they got a number of people under heavy surveillance, and I think they want to shake the nest a little bit and see if people start scrambling, if they can catch somebody make a mistake or something like that.
Yo, the
Just to try
reports.
to put the icing on the
The
cake.
reports I've seen and read about from the NBA YoungBoy trial about some of the shit the prosecutors trying to pull off in there.
What's he on trial for again?
A gun.
Gun.
Just a gun possession.
That's it.
That not on him in his car.
In the car.
In what state?
That matters a lot.
It does, but
But what they doing?
I don't.
Expound on what they doing. Being nasty.
No, they trying to incorporate his lyrics to songs.
of course.
They pulling up
Got
internet
that ruled out right
shit.
away. Day one.
Yeah, they pulling up internet searches and old shit from other cases. They pulling up guns. They pulling up guns that he was seen holding on the internet and saying this is the gun.
His
So
lawyer
the defense is
started
like,
laughing.
you can't determine that this is the gun. They make toy guns like this. You can't see the serial on this. Like, how are you identifying? What are you doing? And the judge ain't with none of this shit anyway.
Okay.
The
Oh,
judge
that's
is
what
like,
matters.
why are you wasting my time?
Word.
We got shit to get to. This is a simple gun case. I don't want to hear all this shit. But just what's going on speaks to what's going on is what I'm saying.
I agree.
And fam, I'm
What a
reading,
clown show.
I'm reading like just into that case. It's like they got 5 different sets of fingerprints on it. They don't know like it. They don't have a case it look like. Like it's almost like, yo, when are y'all throwing this out? Like what are we doing? It's that bad.
Just wasting taxpayer
That's
money.
what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
That's crazy.
It looks crazy. One of the tests said we cannot. We got 5 sets of fingerprints, but we can't say if he's one of the sets. Like it's inconclusive if one of the fingerprints match him.
And this is already known.
Yeah. This
What
was in
about,
court.
man?
Like this is. It looks
that's-
ridiculous,
that's
bro.
nuts.
It looks ridiculous.
And he got bread.
Right.
So now it's not even a economic thing. It's like, yo, fam, this is some real. Y'all trying to,
Pick on me.
yeah, send one of
Basically.
send one of these other rapper niggas up. That's crazy.
All right, so then let's not start there. Or let's leave there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can leave it.
Yeah,
Let's
definitely.
leave there.
But so over the last couple of days, a video pops up of Boosie. He got pulled over by, I believe it was Atlanta police.
Somewhere in Georgia.
Just
Somewhere in
yeah,
Georgia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Georgia
Georgia
police. And
Oh, he got pulled over because they smelled weed.
he got pulled
They
over.
used that one on me before.
And he went off.
He went crazy.
He went, like, he's handcuffed, him and his mans, and he's, like, he telling the cop, I'm gonna fuck you up. I can't wait when y'all take me to jail. I can't wait. I'm swinging on the first white nigga I see. I'm spitting on the first nurse I see. Like, he spazzed out for the cop to come back and say, all right, we found a little bit of weed. We gonna give you a citation and we letting you go. So
Nah, but he was wilding.
no, he was
I saw
wild.
it.
No, he.
I saw that video.
But why they handcuffed him? Or they handcuffed him because he was wilding?
They was checking the car.
They were
right?
checking the car.
They was
Oh,
checking
okay.
the car.
They had him and his man standing there handcuffed, and he was just.
Yeah, usually don't handcuff just for a little search.
I don't know.
Shit. Yes,
But
they
then, so the video goes out. TMZ posted, and I think he said Shade Room posted it, and his Instagram ended up getting banned again.
I didn't know it got back.
He'll create it under another name,
Oh,
or something,
okay,
but
okay.
you know, start getting. His
They keep
followers.
finding the
They
secret
find-
one?
Yeah. So he got banned. He got banned again,
Where can we hide safely?
and jumped on Twitter and just lost his mind. Like it was one of the wildest. Dear God, give us Kobe back and take Mark Zuckerberg and his family and put them on the plane instead. Like the shit he was saying was nuts. Going after their wives, their kids. Like,
All right, well, you stop saying it.
no, I'm just
word.
You just started this shit with the power of words.
okay. Well, we'll fix that. But
Or will they? Stay tuned tomorrow.
yeah, they might not. They might
Yeah,
not.
'cause y'all left some shit in another episode this morning. I was like, oh. Anyway, Jesus.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
crazy when you say, "Yo, you got me," and they say, "Yeah," and then they don't. Got
They
you.
don't have you,
They
yo.
don't have you. You gotta have yourself.
I
I'm
think
bring my own little
Rob
leap.
think he could take you. That's why.
But nah, he's just been wilding out on Instagram, and then says, "All right, I made a new page this is the page. Follow me. I'm going live. Which I think happened.
They clipped it?
Yes. But my thing is, like the last time he was, he made the video. Come on, Mr. Zuckerberg,
Mr. Zuckerberg, man.
Like, hey, Boosie, you're not getting your page back this time, ever.
You just make a new one.
No. Fam, you start talking about the owner's families.
You still gonna just put a new email up somewhere?
Sure,
It's possible.
okay.
Nope, shut that one down too.
Yeah. But the value is in you need to maintain a page long enough to build a following to where you can now monetize off of that. They clipping that. Like, reacting that way is not going to get your page back.
True.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Where's Waldo was successful though? Maybe the
See, now what would... Oh, no. I was about to say, what would happen if I had the Instagram insurance thing that we talked about a little while ago, but
That's
it doesn't apply if
Yeah, that don't apply.
they clip you.
He wasn't hacked.
Yeah, he didn't get hacked.
Well, it don't apply if it comes from Instagram
And
itself.
I don't know if y'all heard about the new thing where Instagram is putting out some subscription shit coming soon. They ran a beta. Now they about to put out some subscription shit for celebrities. Now you can start monetizing your page directly.
Oh, they got that.
No, literally like an OnlyFans type of situation.
Oh, okay. Because now what they have now, like you go live on Instagram, people can buy badges and all that type of shit and subscribe directly. I mean, pay you directly.
Now,
Tips.
So let's say Joe, right? He wanted to have borderline Patreon-ish. You wanted to have subscribers that subscribe to your page. You could get them exclusive content from just your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And it's
What happened was they saw people come up with.
They said it's for TikTok.
Look, they saw people come up with, because a lot of the girls started doing this. $25 to be added to my close friends, which is genius if you ask me.
sure.
So you add them, you pay them whichever way they want. You send your name and then they'll add you. So I guess Instagram got wind of that coming on and said, all right, now we need a piece of that. So now we're going to give you the option to go ahead and make something where they could subscribe directly to you, but now we get a percentage out of it. Because every platform is doing it. Twitter has it. TikTok, like everybody's letting you set up your way to have people subscribe directly to you
Monetize your shit.
and give them exclusive content.
Well, the article I read basically said it was damn near like in direct contention to TikTok.
I don't know if
I don't know how
has
TikTok works. I don't know how
subscription.
TikTok works.
I don't know any of those. I only know Patreon.
Yeah, but basically they said that like you could get exclusive reels, you could get exclusive photos, you could get exclusive shit that nobody else could get once you subscribe to this particular person. So I think it's the OnlyFans wave merged with.
They're all doing, like I said, Twitter has super follows. You pay a certain fee to a person directly per month, and you get access to you're the only one that can see their tweets or whatever, as long as you're subscribed to them. Every platform is setting their subscription model to where you subscribe directly to the person, and you can get whatever they decide to give you as a subscriber.
And Facebook and Instagram have been good for going to see what other people are doing and put that shit right on their shit.
Oh yeah, they
try to buy
Snapchat,
it. Now they're trying to buy it, and if
TikTok,
you
all
don't
that
sell,
shit.
then
Go on
I'm just
Instagram
like-
now. You don't even really see posts. It's all
Facts.
reels.
Yeah.
Everything they've literally switched the entire model over to reels. I go on Instagram. I'm looking like, who the fuck? I don't even follow you.
Right.
Like you're putting, because you looked at a video from Snoop Dogg. Here's 3 other reels. I didn't even look at the reel from him. I scrolled past it.
Right.
So yeah, it's Instagram is. Oh, TikTok is what's working. Cool. We're gonna copy everything and put it here. They did it to Snapchat.
TikTok is too big for them to
Yeah,
buy.
they can't. They can't.
So.
Yeah,
Do y'all want to talk about Styles P and the?
Hell yeah.
absolutely,
Of course.
Hell
absolutely,
yeah. Gotta salute Styles.
100%. That's it.
I think it was amazing what he did, and I think the follow-up was even better. Like, I think the follow-up was better. I think it was amazing. That
What follow up?
When he went on live.
he went on live, and he apologized for his actions, right? And then, but he also said some important shit, like, I'm not anti-cops, I'm not anti-this. He said, basically, and we gonna all agree, that the cops that are in our neighborhoods, they don't identify with us. You feel what I'm saying? And so he's like, yo, I'm encouraging people from the hood to start trying to be cops, especially in your neighborhoods or neighborhoods that you are, familiar with, because that is better policing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was like, yo, I'm not against the cops or arresting people or any of that shit. He said, I seen him slam a girl. So that, of course, you're going to get on high alert. And he was like, I apologize for the stance I took. But he was like, yo, he's encouraging young black men to start being cops to try and add to the policing of our neighborhoods. And I think that's dope.
It is dope for it to come from someone like him, because the problem there is our community had, like, and it's especially the younger mindset, anything remotely related to a cop, they call snitching.
And I think we just got a disdain for the police.
But I'm saying for a young black man to go take the police test, he will be looked at in his hood like, yo, you doing that? You
Both things are true.
Nah, I would agree. We have
to like break ourselves out of that. We can change it. We can change the relationship with the police by, like you said,
doing what he said.
Yeah,
doing what he said. Like
in places where they let you, like in New York, you can't police the neighborhood you live in.
But if you've come from, let's just say, Flatbush, Brooklyn,
and they might put you in New Rochelle, and they'll bring people from New Rochelle down here.
But you could go to another urban community in the Bronx or somewhere else.
You don't get to pick your community.
No, I'm just saying. But no, I just think that would be better.
Yeah, I
agree. Because you identify with that.
I completely agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that you should be able to police your own neighborhood. Like, you should be able to join the police force of your area. But they, I guess, for safety reasons, don't like to do that in New York. I don't know. I just knew some of my old neighbors joining the police force, and he's like, they're going to put me Forest Hills or some shit. Like, they won't let me police this area.
Jersey's a little different, but I just think that's... I've been saying that forever. Like, back in the day, Mr. Johnson knew these kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if they saw Joe and Joe was fucking 12 getting into some mischief, like, no, we're not going to get a permanent stain on his juvenile record. I'm going to take him home because I know his father could kick his ass. Because I know his father directly, and I just think that's important.
And there's another problem, though. A lot of these kids, you can't take them home. Dad ain't in the house.
That's true.
These kids is raising themselves.
But you can identify with that as well.
I agree.
Well,
and a lot of
and
work to do.
They done moved all of Mr. Johnson's off the block. They rung the bell and bought that house.
That's true.
It's Airbnb now.
Or they knocked it down and put some
luxury apartments. Yeah, that too.
They picked up your old crib and tossed that shit, yo.
Gone.
No,
Gone.
but they
whole corner.
whole big ass. It looked like Bigfoot came and stepped on that shit.
Yeah.
You pointed to it the other day when we
that was where
by.
y'all used to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
No,
I thought that's why you pointed to it.
No, I never. I was just showing you the new development going up. I never been to the old.
That's Park's old little crib.
Oh, I didn't.
And there was a little store on the corner. They got rid of the business.
I didn't know
everybody that lived there. Oh man,
that's funny.
Well, the guy owned all of that shit. He owned the restaurant. He owned the 1, 2, 3, 4 houses and the parking lot behind it.
Oh man,
he came up.
He came up.
He came up.
He had monopoly.
He's out of
real life.
He
owned the whole block.
And he just
round of
moved
applause
to Indiana Avenue, some fucking with a whole bunch of money, nigga.
Did anybody win the lotto when it was like whatever it was the other day? Something stupid.
Not me.
Because I was supposed to run out and play.
Oh, nah, I ain't
I'm
even
glad
know.
I ain't know.
When it's crazy, that's when I play.
See, I'm glad I ain't know because
I'll go spend 100 when it's 800 million. They could get this.
Yeah, no, it was something crazy the other day. I meant to play, but anyway. All right, where do y'all want to go? What do y'all want to? Oh, wait, I'm not done with that.
With Styles?
That was scary as shit watching that. Mm-hmm. We ain't touched that part.
See, that comes that.
I saluted him, dog, when I saw that because he literally put himself at the hazard.
Hell
at
yeah,
the expense of,
he put
you know what I'm
himself
saying?
in
That was dope.
But
man.
that is terrifying.
Yeah, that was dope.
It's scary as shit watching it. And this is kind of what I touched on before a couple pods ago. We seen so many it's scary watching it, but niggas wasn't even like thinking that this. If the cop would have, let's say, it would have went all the way left. We've seen that shit happen so many times that I think people are actually jaded at even seeing cops shoot unarmed people now.
Facts. Disgusting.
It's disgusting, bruh.
I was scared watching that.
For him.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Hell yeah.
No. That's why I said it was super dope on his behalf.
Super dope. Now I understand that's his whole town. I mean, that's his hometown.
Mm-hmm. We need more of that too.
I know the normal cops on this shift. And I probably know the cop that hired you. Like, I've been here my whole life. So there is some freedom that comes with that. I'm legit. There's some freedom that comes with that, and there's an adrenaline rush because I just watched you slam a woman to the ground.
With your knee on her back and all that other shit. That shit is terrible.
And he needed the message. Maybe not in this delivery, but I don't have an opinion on it. You had to get your shit off.
Yo.
Yeah, I was afraid.
No, it's bad.
And then the story broke not too long after this or before. My memory's bad right now. Of the gas station. At the gas station, guys saw a couple arguing in the car.
Went over there.
Went over to the car to try to defend the young lady.
Or defuse the situation.
Guy shot him.
Fuck.
He died. Young lady left with the shooter.
The guy.
Wow.
I don't play that.
What's y'all stance on that while we're here?
I don't play it.
It depends on the situation.
If you're not related to me, I'm on my business.
It depends on the situation.
Y'all ain't gonna like my stance.
Yo, dog, I've personally been in these situations before, and what'll happen is, dog, you'll fuck around and get in an argument with the dude. So let's just say you and the dude get in a fist fight. Fist fight is the low end now, but you could even get in a fist fight. Even if you win, yo, you might break your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, he might get some shit off. You got a black eye, you got a busted lip, whatever the case may be. 3 days later, he getting head. You over here with a broken hand with a cast for 6 weeks, 8 weeks. He getting head from the same person you was trying to defend.
Yeah, but I would get head too.
With the cast over.
Yeah, just what the fuck is he talking about?
I'm talking about
He
from
getting
that
head.
girl.
Nigga, we getting it. All right, I guess a different girl over here. I ain't think I'm gonna have a black eye and no head while he gets
Broken head?
Yeah,
I can't even jerk
fuck
off.
is you talking about?
You
Take
stupid.
care of me.
No, I'm just saying, but you defended a girl that's literally just gonna leave with the same dude that was whipping her ass. That shit is different.
Yeah.
I don't
It
really,
completely depends
I'm
on the
my business.
situation.
If
It
ain't
depends on
related-
how intense it looks. You can kind of be around and make a presence felt where someone maybe will act right just by seeing another group of
What
people around.
What you looking at, nigga?
Yeah.
Mind your fucking business.
That might be enough time if it's a very serious situation for her to get away or whatever it may
She
be.
gonna get away.
I minds my fucking business.
What's your
Y'all
stance?
can call it what you want. I'm making a home to my baby.
What's your
I
stand?
ain't getting involved in that. I call the cops for you. Yo, I need to get over here. This gas station, something going on. As I peel off.
What's your stance,
Y'all
man?
talking about?
Leave me alone.
Are we trying to get your stance?
You know how many podcasts I be wanting your stance on something?
I'll give it.
Alex, you hear the board?
I'll give it.
I'm trying to think.
I think it completely depends on the
It's
situation.
it's a sticky situation, but
Because I agree with y'all,
I'm on my business, bro.
but I'm certain that there's an instance where I would feel compelled to say something.
It would have to be like.
I'm just not
drastic.
racking my brain to think of that scenario.
It would have to be
But
something.
I'm certain a scenario exists.
Because then
but
you
yeah.
got to pick and choose your words.
And do I have a gun on me?
Gun or not?
Nigga,
Gun or not? If you got a gun now, what happens?
Yeah. In Jersey. Or New York.
You got a gun.
Now
he
you got
he
a gun.
rushed you now over beating up his girl.
That shit ain't worth it, bro.
You can be sitting in that Rikers.
That shit ain't worth
That
it.
shit crowded.
No, thank you.
Over defending
Like
yourself.
I said, I can call you some help. Y'all can say what you want. I can call you some help.
ICE is right. Down 911.
Boy, ICE going back inside.
This fool said as I peel off.
Oh, no, I'm leaving. No. Oh, shit.
Get
What
over
the fuck
there.
going on over there?
Exxon, they wildin'.
Yo. Poppy, get my card back.
Y'all ever call 911?
As a
I don't
prank,
think I have, actually.
As a prank, I never.
I hadn't
was scared
called
to do that shit.
911 in a really forever. And then the first time I called 911 is when I learned that that's not somebody locally in the hood that could come help.
What?
They really should update that.
It's a dispatcher.
It's a dispatch, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you know how long that shit took? I was raised to believe 911 was like the big red button, and they was coming.
Oh, no, Nick.
Man, you had about
no.
another hour. That shit like AAA. I had an emergency going on in the house.
You lost.
Niggas was taking their damn time. You shitting me?
I ain't never.
What area? That's all that matters.
But no, because
What
you live
area?
in
Nigga,
decent
you was
areas.
there. Shut up. ICE was always there when something happened with the girls.
And they took long in them areas.
Hell yeah. They took long.
Yeah, come to think of it, actually, I did call a couple times, but I guess it wasn't an emergency situation. But they took that shit was hours before.
You were being a Michael?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what guy can.
Jordan Tyson.
I don't know what.
You were being a kin. Kin.
I don't know what guy Karen is.
I said a kin.
Is it Ken?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
No, someone stole some shit outside of my man's car that was parked in my driveway.
You snitched?
I called the police for some stolen shit. Yeah, yeah, I guess I did. Yeah.
Nah, I think the last time I did that, I saw a fucked up accident. Like, and I was like, yo.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Yo, I don't know what the police department is in there, so I just called 911. Yo, on this highway, mile marker, boom, boom, boom. Y'all need to get out here.
Yeah.
As I kept going, I'm not waiting to figure out what happened.
You ain't get out to help?
Nah. It was that shit was over. That shit flipped over down the divide. No, down the median. I'm cool. I'ma call you some help. I can't do nothing. What I'm gonna do? I ain't got no jaws of life on me. I can't help you.
You might could pull somebody out the car.
Nigga, please. I know. I'm going home.
Get him some water.
I don't have no water in the car. Going home.
Scott, man.
I mean,
you got it.
I don't know where to go from here. What the hell you want me to do?
ICE is not a superhero.
Yo, y'all do that to
I
me a
didn't
lot.
say
Where one of
two
y'all will
words
say
to
something.
you.
Where do I go from ISIS? I'm not helping a soul story.
It's not. I'm not help. That is help.
The guy the other day, a car crash, flipped over the divider, fell in some water. The little young nigga that just happened to be around dove in the water.
Oh shit!
To open the door, saved the whole family.
That's dope.
Told the cops, "Stay back, I got this." Like
That's some fly shit.
Now,
Now guess what happened if I dive in the water that I can't swim in? Now we all down here need help. Yo, somebody help me too. No. Yo, they down there in the water. Bring scuba.
But if it's water, but if it was...
And that's where the sea lion would beat me in the water.
He gonna book
No
your
question.
ass
But on the land, you gonna walk over here to the land. What I'm wearing? I got Tim's on.
Why you got Tim's on the beach?
Oh my, huh?
Why you got Tim's on the beach?
Oh,
Yeah.
And it's you. You got some Bottega
yeah, but
Slides.
hold up
Yeah,
now.
come on now. You got some bullshit on.
I've
too.
been on the beach with
With the
Tim's.
thong,
With a thong.
the thong
Not today.
slides.
Yo, what's up with you, man?
The thong slides between the toes.
Yo, don't thong nothing in me.
Call
The
them
fuck
shit
is wrong?
something
Yeah, call them
else,
shit something. We call those the toe joints.
Don't ever say thong.
The fuck is wrong with Park, yo? Don't ever thong nothing me, yo.
I mean, yeah.
Don't try to get me down with your nude beach gang.
Definitely tried to ease you in there too.
Yo, the
The
toe.
thong
thong.
sandals. I don't know what it's called. Ew, get that out of my brain.
The toe joints.
Oh my
That's what they
lord.
call.
I know. That's the funny part.
Yo, know how I know I'm getting old? I'm mad as hell I left the house without my Pepsi.
I might got some Pepto Bismol upstairs, bro. I got a little Alka-Seltzer for you, my man.
Nigga's stomach on fire over here.
Fuck all y'all.
Oh, this nigga being tortured.
No, it's not bad, but Pepsi really, that shit changed my life a little bit. That shit fly. I didn't know that existed.
All these years of burping and gargling and shit, you never attempted an antacid? A simple Tums?
Nah. I just been running around burping and farting.
Yo, this guy, man. Oh,
That's funny as hell, bro.
But why is that funny, yo?
fam,
You
that's
saying
funny.
you mad as hell you left your Pepsi?
Nah, I'm tight, yo.
You can't even be cool.
You don't even want to go to your man house and be like, yo, you got some Pepsi?
Dog,
gas
got
action.
some Rolades. Oh, man.
Well, shit, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. I told y'all I went out that day. I went to Grand Lux and showed my ass, act like I was 24 years old. Because they got the menu with 9,000 things on it, and you fall victim to it. Acting like a big-ass kid ordering things with your eyes. So here you go now. And impatience. You want to try to catch this lady with your shit so they could bring the shit while it's a packed establishment.
Yeah.
You don't want her to get to roaming around missing, walking all the way down there, She's slow. You think about those things. Here I go. Yeah, let me get an appetizer of curry buffalo chicken balls, meatballs.
Oh, nah.
And let me get the double potato taco rolls.
This shit bad already.
Yo, bro. I know your shit was upside down.
That was the app. Then here I stupid ass go. And let me get the Sunday night spaghetti. The Sunday night pasta. What the Sunday night pasta is, you guys out there, is they take all the meats. Veal, rib, short rib,
Look at his face.
beef, sausage. Might have been bacon, duck, and red sauce, and linguine.
Oh, your shit was upside down.
Yo,
And they put some peppers in there.
oh my God.
I won't lie to you. It's good. But those days have been over for me.
They should have never started. I know.
But I'm 12 years old.
Did you leave the bathroom on?
So I eat it. And then she come out and say what they always say.
Would you like some dessert?
Some dessert?
Yeah, but sometimes they put the sauce on that. Hey, if you're thinking about the dessert, let me know 30 minutes ahead. Because such and such a bad.
Now you gotta get that.
You really gotta try the
Oh my
lava
God.
cake.
Don't
It's
make an
delicious.
awesome
The
souffle.
pressure,
No,
the
it's a
pressure's
souffle.
on now.
No, I need that.
The pressure's on.
Need that.
And you just tested my whole manhood. Like, who is you talking to? On gang, I want the lava cake.
Oop, word.
Who you talking to?
I ordered that first.
And let me get a large glass of milk
Oh,
with my lava
bro.
cake. And it came with a scoop of ice cream.
You are insane.
What's wrong with me?
Yo, I don't know.
What did you think was going to happen? That's what I want to know.
As he burps, yo, what's wrong with me?
Grr.
Yo, fam. The milk already mixed with the oink, the veal, the beef, the crab.
We got a call.
Oh,
N.O.R.E's calling.
love and light.
Hello.
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
Hello, N.O.R.E. This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm live on the air. How you doing?
Yo, why do I always call you live?
Because I work on these days, and you're
Okay.
But it's fine because your name was definitely written on my topic list.
What's going on? I was calling you to ask about the Patreon.
What about it?
Is it a good way?
Is Patreon a good wave? Most certainly it is.
Okay, yes. All right, I'm about to be down with the family, I think.
Oh man, that's awesome. Now you can wait. No, so now let's. That's cool. But man, what
What's up with the hate?
what was up with the, what was up with
What's up with the hate?
Nah,
N.O.R.E?
it was more of a shot.
N.O.R.E, what
It
happened?
was more of a shot at Hovain. You know what I mean? It was more of a shot at Hovain, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's been promising me Lloyd Banks for years. So I had to take a little shot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, you didn't. You didn't have to do that at all. Actually,
And it was like over several hours. It wasn't just one hate.
yeah, it was mad hate.
It was mad hate.
But wait, also, N.O.R.E, are you still falling for promises from these fucking artists and their managers? You know how that goes.
I felt Hovain different. I felt Hovain different. I was a little mad. At Hovain. I can't lie. Word, my nigga. But it was a good interview, man. It's a good interview.
Thank you, man. Thank.
You know I love you, Joe.
Love and light. Love and light.
We speak all the time. Goddammit.
I love you too, man. That this is just funny. This is just funny, man.
Yeah. I gotta come sit down on your couch too.
That's what you need to do. You keep bouncing in and out of New York. I see you. Are you here?
Nah, bro. I listen, bro. I stay on the beach, man. I got no socks on right now. You know what I mean? This is how I want to live.
Yeah, y'all niggas be out there in slides with your wives just eating good.
Word.
That's nice. I'm gonna come out there in Miami soon, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I might
Yeah,
just do
man.
that. All right, now stop
Well,
hating.
yeah. I'm definitely joining the Patreon family. Yeah.
Well, welcome.
Definitely join-
Round of applause.
let's get- Let's get this money, bro.
Patreon.com/Joe
Tell everybody I said what's up.
Podcast.
Tell everybody I said what's up, man. It's all love.
Will do, N.O.R.E. Love you, bro.
And I hit you up. Love you too, my brother.
Bet.
One love. Peace. Salute.
Yeah, it was on my list.
Hey, Nas. N.O.R.E. got to stop believing artist promises, yo.
Yo, let me ask you something. Who the light skin mafia?
I ain't like so.
Me, you, and Parks. Who the light skin mafia, my nigga?
I think you got it.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, it's right there.
Wait. I love Hope, man. I never saw that.
No, it was mad hate.
Oh, shit.
Man.
It was several tweets. It was like spread out over hours too.
Oh, no, he went off.
Yeah.
Enjoy his Jersey interview.
Word.
That's what he called it.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Who's the Jersey interview?
You.
We majority of us from Jersey. He's supposed to sit down with a Queens nigga.
Yo, podcast hate is great, yo.
It really is.
I encourage this.
Why? No, you don't.
No, fam, no, you don't. No.
That's not
I don't like when I'm in it, but yeah, hate on some niggas.
Just not me.
Yeah, don't do it to me.
Over there.
But I want to know who niggas is hating on. That's fun, yo.
Nah.
But this was why he should have did that.
This is like hate
He
too.
should.
You know.
And that's my man. I love him. He loves me. But still.
That was definitely hate though.
Yeah, that was hate.
Damn, light skinned mafia. Come on, anyway. Oh, shit.
Ain't just happened to call right now. That's dope.
For some advice. Or to brag.
Off the hate. He
Ooh,
calls for
nah,
some
that's hard.
advice.
That's hard. Nah, they hate on a nigga and then brag to him.
No, they hate on the nigga and then be like, yo, nigga, give me your advice on this shit over here.
Right.
Nah, they could be like, yo, I'm coming over there too, nigga.
Oh, that's how you took it?
No, I didn't take it that way.
But you could.
No, I couldn't.
I'm calling to have a conversation.
I take that the
I
other
couldn't
way.
and wouldn't.
Nah.
I welcome all creators to join Patreon. Every last one of you. Especially content creators and producers such as N.O.R.E. And at some point, niggas be wanting to get out of getting the corporate content checks and figure out how to do it on their own. It's expensive, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Later, I'll process hating on a nigga and then call him to get some advice. Would I do that? I don't think I hate on niggas no more.
What?
Well, not like what the fans say. I'm not talking about that. I mean like in real life.
Oh, okay.
IRL.
Just album reviews.
Yo, that's another reason he had to stop fucking the young chicks, yo. I don't know nothing they saying. I can't tell you what they saying to me.
They say ASL.
Age, sex, location.
Instead of as hell.
As hell.
And I only know ASL to mean age, sex, location.
To mean what?
Age, sex, location.
That's AOL shit.
That's AOL shit.
A sex location.
Age,
sex,
location.
location. That's how you should be in AOL.
Horn dogs were y'all in AOL.
Nah, that was just regular, like, introduction shit. Like, yo, ASL.
You was in the house getting freaky. Yeah. You a horny ass nigga.
I was on AOL and I never
Nah,
seen that.
it was there on AOL.
I believe you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's crazy now. Like, the shit that they say. Like, we just old.
We old.
We
It's
old.
cool.
Everything is an acronym. FR.
Fam, I knew we was fucked up when they started spelling you.
For real.
Why you? That's what I knew. I said, yo, you couldn't even
It
put the
took
O
me
in
a
the
while
O.
to figure out that they was misspelling shit purposely. I'm like, yo, that's longer than the word. Than the yo, what you doing?
Yeah, you
Shut
can
up,
just put
old
the letter
nigga.
U for you.
Yeah.
Why?
And anything you say, they're gonna tell you, shut up, old nigga.
Yup.
Yeah,
Shut
facts.
your old ass up. Old ass nigga.
They think we should just drop dead already. Like, why y'all even on Earth?
Breathing. That's funny, yo.
I had to let one of them niggas know. When we put our picture up from the bank shit, like, yo, y'all niggas old. I was like, that's the goal.
I'll let one of them know, not two of them though.
No, I just let one. That's the goal. Nigga.
Two of them, you might be pushing your luck. The odds, if the more the number go up, they don't favor you. These niggas, broccoli is different. They Brussels sprouts is different. Remember Brussels sprouts?
They like them now.
Yeah.
Oh, they jazz them up now.
Brussels sprouts was never the goal.
Anyway, come on, where we at?
Some shits now.
NBA YoungBoy found not guilty. Breaking news. Breaking news. Look at all the corny hip hop journalists with these headlines already. It's the most important day in his life. Yo, I hate hip hop blogs and journalists and me. I hate it. Look at them. NBA YoungBoy's fate was dropped in the hands of a Shut the fuck up, Rolling Stone. Didn't Rolling Stone just do some other stupid shit recently?
They've been on a tear of stupid shit for a little while now.
Yeah.
Did they sell some shit? Did they sell a steak?
They selling ass. That's what they selling. Nigga.
Or
Is there somebody else running it? Is Benzino running Rolling Stone now?
Yo, I beat you.
I'm asking y'all. He ran the source.
he did.
He did. I remember.
Ran it.
Benzino did them 2 days in jail and came home and said, I'm home. No, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gonna tell me certain shit ain't funny.
Nah, that's funny.
I
That was
laughed for
funny
2
as
weeks
shit.
when that happened.
That was funny as shit,
Yeah, come on. Zeno know
you
what he
ain't feel
did.
that
That's
way?
my man, though. But he know what he did.
Ish, you ain't feel that way?
You can't, even if you feel.
I did not.
Yo,
You could have tweeted
expound.
Go on.
Yeah, you could have did like a little first day out freestyle or something.
Word.
That's what they do.
that. Yeah.
That would have been ill, yo. If that was your debut.
You ain't even go build a tiny house.
You didn't go get what the Indian dudes build a pool. Nothing.
Nothing.
You don't be doing shit, yo. Why you ain't build a tiny house when you came home? Just on some
I was podding.
first day out house.
Yeah, I was podding.
I was podding.
First day out house.
Stupid, yo. Boom, boom.
Congratulations to NBA YoungBoy.
No doubt.
For real.
I'm sure that was annoying.
At least.
Yeah.
Going
very
through that
least it
whole
was
shit
annoying.
was annoying. Like that whole fucking when there's no case against you, I know that shit got it. Like, come on, man,
said
what are y'all
they-
doing?
It said they asked juror number 6 when they were trying to pick the jury, is there any possible reason why she would be unable to be objective in this case? It's just, I love that there, young boy.
Yeah.
She should have just said, "Why be better?" That would have did it.
They wouldn't
Y'all
know
don't
what that means.
means, but
They wouldn't know what that means.
I don't know either.
She'd have got it off though. She'd have got it off.
They're gonna get ice on the Rico.
Nigga,
Go ahead and
no,
keep it up. What
no.
else they be saying, Ice?
What else?
Please, no,
else
they
they
not
said?
getting ice. No.
What's the
sir.
slang?
I don't know.
And where did you learn it?
What block?
I'm inside.
What block?
Inside block.
So,
Inside block.
You running things from inside.
No.
go ahead and let them go.
Keep playing. Keep playing.
You the computer guy.
I have no computer.
How long you think Ice could do in
5 minutes.
Holden
I'm not 5 minutes.
Where? Where is it put?
County?
He's not going. Stop.
Essex?
Stop. Yeah, no. I don't even know where that's at.
The
I don't like the
Tombs.
name of it.
Essex or Hudson?
No, and no. No.
Nah, we got to see him jaywalk or something. Man. we got to get Ice arrested, yo.
Yo, you hear this nigga, yo? They don't even.
On something light. Something light. Soliciting. Something.
Soliciting what?
Something.
If you want to get stuck on a Friday, fuck.
Well, that's the thing about soliciting. They ain't got to say what.
Yo,
They
that's
could
funny,
put soliciting.
Yo,
All right, come on. What else is
that
important?
weekend?
No,
I
what
don't
weekend?
know, son. You might be in there on
What
some other
weekend?
shit.
What weekend?
If I hear you was crying,
I'm not crying. I'm talking. Give me my
You never get into the
hey,
phone.
Ice, you don't get no
You
phone
never
in
get
New
into
York.
that phone.
New York is different.
why I be in New York?
You not getting to that phone.
New York was
in
different.
Jersey. You ain't getting to the phone.
Let me tell
I
you
got to
something.
the phone in Jersey. What are you talking
No,
about?
in New Jersey, you get to the phone.
He ain't getting to the
Immediately.
Nigga, New York, they process you and send you upstairs before you. Your family won't even know you gone for 2 days.
Got ice fucked up. I promise you.
That's why you don't break the law, right?
Exactly. And if you're gonna break the law, don't do it around me and don't get me jammed up in your shit.
Y'all
Leave me
niggas
out of
don't.
y'all shit.
Y'all niggas don't even got scared straight anymore, yo.
Yes, they do.
It's not the real one.
Nah, it's a little worse.
It's not the. No, it's not.
Nah, it is, yo. You must ain't see it in a while.
What you seen?
What, the Beyond Scared Straight shit?
Yeah.
that shit a little.
It's a little different than the other one. The other one was light.
No, y'all talking about that TV show.
You talking about the actual program?
They be throwing
I'm
them
talking about the program.
program where they was taking the niggas to the
That-
real shit, not recording.
That program, that specific program, did not. There's not a realer version today. Y'all talking about something else. Because that's why Scared Straight stopped being real.
Because it got real.
Because it was too real. So they ain't gonna come back realer.
Nah, it was put them. Well,
Pull up Beyond Scared Straight.
Nah, I guess
yeah,
now,
you talking about this? Yeah, that's different. I'm not telling nobody go do this.
Look,
Nigga, your parents used to send you to Scared Straight.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about no show.
Heard of it. The actual program. I'm cool.
You were scared straight way before Scared Straight?
Yeah. It ain't I ain't had to go there to be scared straight.
you was already straight.
I was straight.
And scared.
And scared. and inside.
Oh man,
Look at this. This is funny. Yeah, they got some good shit on TV. It's some good shit on TV. And whatever's not is on YouTube.
Yeah. Did you watch the Bill Burr special yet?
Is it a new Bill Burr special?
There is.
I saw the clips and that shit is hilarious.
Where is it?
Netflix.
Man, I saw a
part of
couple
that
of
That's how they keep fucking keeping me in.
I heard it was great.
That shit was
some
great.
of that. I saw the clips.
How long is it?
Hour and a half, something like that. Hour 45.
You know,
Oh, it's lit tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Billy Burr don't play with him.
That's why I was up all night. After all the 70 albums that our friends drop, I put on Bill Burr.
Oh yeah, we should get to that. I haven't got the TV on really all week. I'm still trying to get through
Ozark.
that weird and Ozark. Well, no, I'm actually not trying to get through Ozark.
I know you're not. That's why I said
There's some little weird doc on Netflix that I've had on my screen all week and just haven't pressed play on.
The one
My
about
girl
mushrooms?
is some weird shit some dad did to his daughter.
Oh, the girl in the picture one?
Yeah.
I watched that.
It's
was
good.
pretty- it was
Good,
pretty-
right?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, everybody said that was good.
Y'all need hugs.
I'm a hugger and a sleepwalker.
Some shit some dad did to their daughter.
He was,
Yes, I didn't do it. Can you stop looking at me like that?
right.
It wasn't me. I just saw it. God damn it.
He was a kidnapper. It wasn't really his daughter. He was fronting like it was his daughter.
Don't tell me.
I won't.
Too late.
No, I mean,
It's still good.
That's in
There's
the
some twists.
fucking little description shit.
There's some twists and turns in this bad boy.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'll get to it. And
Speaking
Bill
of-
Burr, I'm on that.
Speaking of Netflix, did y'all see the Chappelle's the speech?
Yeah, I tried to tell you about that last week. I
did?
watched it, yeah.
Oh, sorry. That was great though.
It was.
He if
I gave some backstory. Yeah,
Don't touch on it.
Yeah,
My fault.
the theater that got named after him. He did the acceptance speech about it. Yeah, it was good.
I didn't know he made it a special. That's what coming from. I was like,
Oh,
this nigga's
okay.
getting it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, he
content.
Well, would you like to explain it to us?
Well, no, he already explained it. I didn't. I
He
didn't
didn't
realize
explain
I thought
it the way
Ice
you
was-
explained it.
Yeah.
the way I explained. Okay. They wanted the name. He went to Duke Ellington school, and they wanted to name the.
Oh, I know
theater.
that part. I thought you meant something about the special.
Well, no, in the special, it was actually his speech, but he just made it a special,
Correct.
like, and tied into believing in yourself. Like, yeah, I kind of thought about you a little bit, how you walked away from the Spotify shit. Like, he goes into that, like, what it takes to really stand up and believe and just, like, it was like an inspiring speech, but still had its funnies in it. Like, Dave is great.
He talked about turning down to 50.
Yeah.
Said, y'all could have took the money. Y'all could have took the
I could have
easy
took
way.
the
All
easy
got
way.
it.
And then what kind of I saw some backlash from, I'm not even gonna say the comedian's name, but he was like, yo, is Dave Chappelle even a comic now? Like he ain't doing stand-ups, he doing speeches and still, like, it's hate.
That's hate.
Who said that?
I'm curious too.
Tell you?
Yeah.
Wayans. Damon Wayans.
Really?
Yeah. Well, some straight hate.
Yeah, it's hate. He's transcended comedy, but
Exactly.
still is a comedian at the same time.
When you could do inspiring shit,
The
it's-
Damon Wayne's question was, is he still a comedian?
because this isn't.
He's had a
Well,
handful of things that were not typical stand-up comedy.
And that's what
Well,
the
because
hate.
I still laugh during them shits. Even the serious ones, he would throw in a little joke somewhere.
Nah, he said
He's
a lot
telling
of jokes,
stories.
but
But at the same time, still managing to be inspiring, still
Yeah.
doing his shit and keeping it funny. I think that's harder than standing up telling jokes.
Absolutely.
So I
Way
think he
harder.
gets more fucking praise for that, and still bucking the system. Like, I'm
Right.
still going against what society's saying I got to do.
And not for nothing, to me, that's elevating the craft of comedy.
Exactly. I think anybody can stand up, have somebody write you some jokes and tell you jokes. Not saying that Damon Wayans don't write his own show, because I don't know.
Right.
But
I gotta see.
anybody could stand up and just tell jokes.
Right.
I gotta
Not
see.
anybody can do it, but
I was about to say I ain't gonna.
There's
say
a
that,
difference
but I gotta
between-
see it in context too, to see how he said it, because somebody might have took it from the internet and immediately turned it into hate, and it might not be hate, and it might be something different. So
True.
I gotta read it for myself and see what he's saying myself.
but the specials, both these specials, Burr and Chappelle are fantastic.
I will
two
be
of the
watching
best.
Bert tonight.
They are two of the best.
Yeah, absolutely. The last Bill Burr one didn't hit the greatest, but this one was he's back in form.
Oh, great. I didn't love the last one.
Yeah, he's back in form.
He's a monster.
And he's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's
Same.
a monster.
I think he is my favorite today.
Billy Burr.
He might be up to
He might be top 5, top 3,
him and Chappelle would be my first.
2
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, they're 1 and 2 for me, too. Music?
yeah. Let's do it.
Let's get to it.
It's a lot.
Let's do it.
It was a lot. This is a crowded little music drop weekend or Friday. We want to start with giving Parks his flowers. I would like to start.
Yeah, I mixed the Preem and Nas record, man,
Come on, dog.
and the whole EP. But I mean, if
You
it
mixed
wasn't
the
for
whole
I Gave
EP?
You Power, I don't know if I would be making music. So for me to have the opportunity to do this, shout out to Preem, shout out to Nas, and Mass Appeal. That shit, like, I'm gonna be on a high cloud here for a little while.
As you should. As you fucking should.
And this shit is banging. Like, the record's dope. I remember buying the Scratch magazine when Preem and Nas announced their album in, like, 2003. You know what I'm saying? So to finally... And there hasn't been a real full record since then.
Look
Yeah.
at God.
So to
That's
finally
fire,
get one,
yo.
that shit is amazing to me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Preem. Shout out to everybody on this project. Shout out to you, Parks, of course.
Thank you.
Remy. Some good shit on here.
Yeah.
Remy and Rhapsody.
Wayne, Rick.
I love the Wayne and Rick record. And the Run the Jewels record. I like the whole EP. And this is the first of a series of EPs they're doing. I think Swiss is doing one. I think Mustard. There's a bunch of people doing EPs through Mass Appeal.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is volume 1.
Yeah.
Preem's consistency over decades is just brilliant.
Yeah.
And the way
And it's nothing I could say because it's recognized each decade as brilliance
Right.
from
The nigga's a hip hop
from
encyclopedia.
the young people,
Yo, his
young
story-
artists,
Yo, when he get to talking,
older people,
got
white
stories.
people.
Across the board.
Yeah.
Across the board.
And to do all that with such a, dare I say, low profile,
Yeah.
but a profile of a man his age. That's incredible, yo.
It really is. And he does his own shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to any other producers, but a lot of people have production teams and stuff. And once they reach a certain point, he does everything hands on. You know, even mixing. We sat at the board together. He would hop up and do some shit. I would sit down and do some shit. He would hop back up, do some shit. Like, he's very hands on. It's not just, yo, I'll put my name on this. And
yeah, y'all did all
These
the work.
17-year-olds did it.
yeah, nah.
And I think what's dope about Preem, I know people think I don't fuck with Preem. It's not true. But what I think is dope is the ability to be able to almost, I don't want to say reinvent because he's still being him, but to be able, you know, hip hop has changed God knows how many times. To still be able to coast through here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That ain't, a lot of people can't do that.
Nah, no one. I don't know if we've ever seen someone stick to a sound and have it be successful. And still, like, his sound changes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's still him.
It's still him.
He adapts his sound, but still remains true to self. And there's not many that could do that.
No.
Working on 4 decades.
Yeah. Working with the biggest artists every decade. Like,
That's
that
it.
shit is crazy.
Shout out to Preem.
Shout out to Preem. We love you, Preem. You're a legend.
Yes,
and
sir.
thank you.
In other drops, we got Yo Gotti with the CMG.
Oh, I didn't get to listen to this yet. How was it? It was a long project, so I was already overwhelmed with all this shit that came
Yo,
out.
this nigga look like a kid in the candy. I've never seen this nigga smile that big in my life, yo.
This is
From
it?
track 1.
Showing us mad teeth.
Word.
Mad T. Mad T. This was one of them.
Yeah?
It's exactly what when you know who's on CMG, you like, okay, they got Moneybag Yo, ESTG, 42 Dugg, Mozzie, Black, like the entire roster. What you would expect is what we got. And what I liked about this, because I thought he was going to take a route that some of the other execs do with their compilations, where I'll give you like a couple records, but this is really just all of my artists. Like, you're going to get 4 records. When I saw it was a 27-track project, I didn't expect this many collabs. Like, you getting everybody on a lot of these songs.
As a fan of the last Yo Gotti project, will I be a fan of this project? Or is this kind of different? Because I'm not as familiar with all the artists on here.
This is different.
Okay.
As a fan of the Gotti project, this is definitely different.
Okay.
This is
I'm okay with different. I'm just curious.
because he let each artist
Do their own thing.
be them.
Yeah.
In even on the collab records, it's like this is tailored a little bit more for you to kill it, and you kill it. You know, this one, bag, you're going to do what you're going to do. We're going to let you smoke
This wasn't him trying to like impart the CMG through his sound and vision on all his artist type
This
vibes.
is I know what we all do.
Y'all do
and
your
I'm
own
gonna
thing.
tap into it, and I'm gonna let everybody shine in the way we shine. As this is the correct way to do a compilation when you have a big roster like that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Me either.
I plan on hearing it, but I didn't hear it.
And I heard someone from this camp is coming next week too.
Okay.
Like they're not playing. They're not
Okay.
playing. Also, we had
Lloyd Banks, friend of the show.
There we go.
Lloyd Banks. I got to finally listen to the project. Loved it. Loved it. A step up from the first Course of Inevitable. But still consistent. You know what I'm saying? Still kind of the same vibe. Dark hard beats. He's going crazy.
Any standouts?
My favorite was Socialize. First listen.
First listen, my favorite was Power Steering.
Okay.
Just the record with him and Kiss.
Yeah.
Up, a little bit.
Murder One get you hype like that, Alex?
But Socialize is my one now.
Murder One was hard too, though.
Murder One is hard.
Yeah.
Socialize is crazy.
Yeah, Socialize is my one. Off 1.5 listens.
I haven't listened to this yet because I was at the Lloyd Banks dinner last night.
They didn't play the album in the background?
I'm sure they were, but
okay.
I don't think that's the appropriate place to
soak it in.
Yeah, you can't really. Yeah, that ain't really.
Saw Elliot there. Shout out to Elliot.
Yeah, I saw Elliot yesterday too at the studio. Shout out to Elliot.
But another one I'll get to. I got a lot to do this weekend.
Yeah.
This was a little jammed week. And then Rowdy dropped his album.
Another friend of the show.
And man,
that shit sounded dope, yo.
Yo, listen. I got to this one last out of everything that dropped. I had some of this stuff a little earlier, but I played this one last. This is he smoked this album.
That shit was hard.
He smoked this album. Like yo, he really shouts to Rowdy, shouts to everybody over here. I don't know, Epic, whoever. They smoked this album.
They did.
They
like
really,
good beats,
really
good mixes,
good features.
Good features.
Like, they
that's not even my bag.
album.
I listened to half of it and I was sold.
I was like, yo, and then I got up this morning and I tweeted, I'm like, yo, this album is so fire. There's no reason I should be listening to this at 7 a.m. like this. But I ain't want to say what because I'm saving my takes for here.
I just bought it.
Fair.
But $7.99.
For real?
That's what I just paid.
I got one gripe, and it's not even a fair gripe to have.
Let's hear it.
When he was here, he gave me 4 records that he said was on there, and my favorite one is not on here. That's it. That ain't even a fair gripe to have.
That might have been one of the big samples because I've replayed a couple that had.
It's that one.
Yeah.
But that's it.
And you still have the record.
Yeah. And this is, and you know what?
Right.
And look, and Joe. So you know how we get demoitis?
Yes.
So the New York record, remember he played? We had that one. It's the mixed mastered final.
Hold on. Demoitis. When you hear an early version of a song and then the artist changed the song for the final and you're in love with the early version of the song.
Yes. So what'll happen when in that case, you won't like the final version because you fell in love with what you previously heard. Mm-hmm. So it's different. The final actually sounds better.
Mm-hmm. Get
That's
off
how
his
it's supposed
dick.
to go.
Nah, man.
I'm joking.
You gotta because it be so much whack shit. So when something's dope, I really want to highlight that shit. I just bought it.
Yo. I'm gonna listen to it. Maybe my algorithm is fucked up. I don't be knowing that none of the drops.
Yeah, you got to. I had to look for a lot of mine.
Yo, I have to literally when I open because I only go to the hip hop category. My algorithm should show me that. When I open iTunes, I guess it's maybe because I don't stream as much or something.
Yeah, that's what
I have to go down. I gotta click category, then scroll all the way down and click new in hip hop to see the hip hop releases. They don't pop up on the screen at all for me.
They should put the album in the see all. When I click see all, looking for albums, that should show all.
Nah,
it says all.
Yeah, but you know what the game is.
None of them are there. I know what it is.
Yeah, you know what the game is. They're putting up who they want to put up.
Exactly.
And
that's it. Who we being paid?
Oh, Alex, you already know the boy dropped. You already know the boy dropped and his heat.
The boy alone.
And his heat.
This is the one you was talking about. He's like, he's coming.
Y'all know who he is, man. Well, y'all don't know who he is.
I don't.
But nah, On My Lay is fire. every song I've ever heard from him. I ain't heard him miss yet.
Oh, it's a whole album?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's crazy.
I'm going to check
That's
it out.
what I got.
Hey, that's good. Hey, sometimes that's good enough.
Yeah.
Take my word.
Straight to the point.
More friends of the show drop. Melly.
Yeah.
Melly dropped the EP. It's fire.
Melly, come visit us.
Word. Maxwell Cream and Benny dropped a single, and it's fire.
Please, man. And family of the show.
Family of the show.
My brother Ars dropped Big Jersey 2.
Man albums, Jesus.
Yo, I'm telling you, this was a stacked week right
It
here.
really was, on the low.
Quiet.
God damn.
And it's a lot of people that we fuck with. Like,
Yeah. Like, I spent some money. I was like, y'all, all right, yo, can y'all stagger this
Look
shit?
at all y'all getting out of Beyonce way.
nah, that's a fact. That's what's happening too.
Smart.
Push that up. Push that up.
Y'all getting
Make that call
y'all
quick.
getting
Hey, drop.
y'all getting the fuck on now.
Uh-huh.
Smart.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else to do.
And
Neo dropped, but Neo's here.
another friend of the show.
Nothing.
We can talk to Neo about his drop. I just really want to ask about that Lucky Daye shit. But that's my
Nah, I got something I want to ask him about.
good, good,
Nah, I
good,
heard
good.
it.
Any more for the drops?
Steve Lacy dropped.
Oh yeah,
I know
Steve
you're a
Lacy
fan.
dropped.
Yeah, that
Yes,
shit's fire.
Steve Lacy
That
dropped.
shit's
I haven't
fire.
heard it yet, but I have
A
it.
lot of fucking music this morning. Damn.
Yo,
There's a lot that came out.
We'll get them dry weeks where there's nothing, where we searching through to find
Oh,
something.
Fabo dropped something. Or the one record, Lil
Oh,
Lucy. It's hard. Yeah, shit did come out. What
A lot came
Did I
out.
buy
lot.
something else? Let me just make sure.
This was,
Melly, Fabo.
and it's impossible to listen to everything because it dropped at midnight. We got to come in here.
I will say the good thing about it is that a lot of it was shorter projects.
This look crazy. Who's this? Rex Life Raj?
Yup. Fuck with it, trust me.
Look at Alex.
Oh, hey, hold up.
Look at Alex.
Hold up.
Look at Alex.
Let me put this in my phone.
Look at Alex.
You did it right off the album cover? That's all you needed?
I'm pretty good off of telling what music I need to click sample on.
I never click sample. I have to try that.
I love that when I only type in 3 letters in that and he be the first name. That shit pop right. Rex Life Raj. Oh, this thing got joints.
You got your boy on there too.
Let me see.
Ross.
Hey, this nigga's a rapper?
Nah, singer.
Oh, all right. Wait a second.
About to delete. Charge that back real quick, man. Joe ain't listening to no rappers.
No, y'all know I turned in my rapper card long ago. Long ago. Saw Vado and Say Less last night, looking rapperish.
He had a nice verse on Bank Shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was a good little time in here last night. What else is happening here? Oh, that's it. That's it for the drops. And now. Yeah. We have the one and only, the legendary, it's the iconic, one of the best hands and pens of this generation, arguably of all time, huh?
There you go.
Man, oh man.
Microphone check. We also one of the biggest R&B haters in R&B music. Boy, can this guy hate on a woman in a happy relationship.
Wow.
He's proven it time and time again on these records. We have Neo in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, we all have used this to get a little X back.
Yes, we did.
Hey, we want to thank you for this one personally.
Yeah, for real. This one did it.
Indeed,
Oh, man.
Indeed.
Nigga putting all the dope lies in the record. Nah, that's our shit.
That's it. I'll leave you
Oh, they singing along out there. I asked the same question, but I put a little bit of manipulation on the front. Tell me you don't think about me. Lie to me and tell me you don't think about me no more.
A little extra aggression. It's all right.
We're honored to have you here, Neil.
I'm honored to be here, brother. Every time I hear your name, I just get proud, bro, just of what you've accomplished and what you've done, man. This shit is dope. It really and truly is. It's inspiring. It is.
Thank you, man.
thanks.
Save some of the proud. I'm gonna kick ass in 2023.
Oh shit!
Come on, man.
with
You
it.
got to pour
Come
some
on.
proud on top of that. Extra proud. Give me some extra proud on the side. On the side.
Extra proud with a side of
How
impressed.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm in a good space, man. The album is out. You know what I'm saying? This is the first one in 4 years.
Slow down.
Oh, my
Nobody
bad, my
asked
bad.
you about your album or none of that shit.
That's what's currently going on in my life. What it is? What you want me to say?
It's not where we're starting.
Okay, we won't start it. All right. You know what, Joe? I feel great. I'm in a good space.
You got to
mentally.
watch these megastars that have seen nothing but huge success for ages. Because it's like they got that shit in the tuck. My album is here. This is my 5th. I feel really good. That's not what we on right now.
Okay. All right. Let's
We
switch
want to
gears.
start with levels.
Levels.
This is Ice. Ice is a music lover, music connoisseur, but he is rather new to the media game where he's in it.
Okay. Copy that.
So
Nice to meet you, pimpin'.
So when your guy came here and brought your clothes, he didn't understand what was happening. He was confused a little bit. And then
Okay.
we explained it to him, and he said, wow, I never seen no shit like that. And then I said, well, yeah, because it's levels.
Indeed.
So could you explain... So you're like you want to...
Yeah, put me on.
You
about
want
4 fits over there. You know what I mean?
Hey, next to the label, next to licensed by, is your real name, I think, under there.
to a degree.
No, it's there. I searched. I searched it. I checked it. I bought the album, and I checked it.
Light flex.
So
Light
yeah,
flex.
shit.
The
So tell him about the levels.
Yeah, I need to know.
Well, all right. So everybody. All right. We want to talk about levels. Joe, you are at a rather higher level in this media thing than most. I know that
Thank
you do
you.
the audio as well as the video.
Yeah.
So, and I know that a lot of people watch your shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna come in here and look crazy. So I made sure that the stylist brought some things for me to wear to make sure that I represented your show the right way and represented myself the right way in front of your incredibly massive audience.
Had the budget for that.
Indeed.
Had it for that. Everybody does not.
That is true.
Everybody does. Some people are trying to lower skim the budget. I'll bring my clothes and book back.
Yeah.
No. I just stepped off the plane in this.
I know what that life is. I've been there.
And
Not there anymore.
and
I've been there.
you're doing a lot of press.
Yes, very much so.
That comes when you got a lot of press to do. See, some niggas show up in the same outfit. They ain't doing but 2 interviews that day. Oh, no, not Neo.
Got it.
Now, normally, we hate the niggas that do a lot of press.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes, it can be a really good thing, like in this instance.
Copy that.
Because we've seen you all week just saying shit.
Word.
All week long. Hey, on the way over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
On the
seen
way
you,
over here, I
you
seen
said
shit.
some more shit that he was in the car agreeing with.
Yep.
Well, tell him.
Yeah, I saw where you said you don't want to know. You don't want nobody telling you.
Oh, straight up.
And
Straight up.
that's been my shit.
Yeah, man. I don't grasp the concept of chasing the ugly truth. I don't get it. Like, okay, when you get the truth, the horrible truth, the truth that hurt the happy that you was feeling before you received the truth, what do you do with it now? It's like everything's changed now. And then you think back before you got that truth to what you were, and it's like I was happy, I was content,
Yeah, I was good
straight.
back here.
And
But what
now
if you're
that I
not
know
chasing the
this-
truth? What if what you do in the wash comes out in the rinse? Everything you do in the
They
dark
love
comes
that
out in the light.
love that
That's a different situation. If the shit finds its way to me, all right, then I guess I was supposed to learn it. But I'm not gonna go searching for it. And I feel like if you are my friend, you will not come to me with no bullshit that's gonna interrupt my happy. Especially if you can see that I am genuinely happy.
Real shit.
Don't mess with that. Let me
Let me be
live,
happy.
Let me live in my blissful bubble of ignorance. If that's what it is to you, it ain't even about you. I'm the person that got to deal with it. And if I'm
So-
choosing this truth, then that's my truth. Let
So
me live
you're
in
saying that
My
your
nigga.
friend might not really be your friend if he doesn't believe that your happiness should rest under these false pretenses.
Yeah, pretty much. That works. I like that. I like that.
All right.
I like that.
Ish disagrees. Ish, you disagree with Neo? What song you wrote?
You can't,
You ain't write
You
shit.
can't do that. You can build a house. That's it.
Damn, well done. It's Neo time. Yeah,
No, you don't.
Time.
No, please. I want to hear the other
I'm not
side.
going
of
looking
it.
for it at all. I'm not going to look through your phone. I don't rock out with your ignorance is bliss.
Straight up.
However, if somebody brings it to my doorstep, I definitely want to know. Now,
that.
my
Ain't that what you
stand-
just said?
No. He said if somebody knows, don't tell them.
If
No,
you
I
my
said
man,
if it finds
If
its
you
way
my
to me,
man, don't tell me. Because
And
you interrupt
you're
on my
saying
habit.
what?
If you're my man, tell me.
Oh, okay.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you was sloppy enough to get seen, caught, whatever, by my man, or you fumbled the ball and they got through me through the back channels, I want to know. I'm not going to go find it, but I definitely want to know. Because then now I can make my own informed decision.
But your happiness is interrupted.
But I was happy though.
True.
You don't
But-
care?
I was in a happy little bubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. You just fucked my whole bubble up.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
And we're not staying on this
we don't-
particular
we
question.
don't- that's why I said I ain't even
But
wanna
go ahead. I
expound.
want to hear it.
All right, so let's just say hypothetically, your significant other is having unprotected sex.
She would never.
You are thereby putting my life and our future in jeopardy by doing so. I need to know that. But we can move along.
I feel you.
Nah, fuck that.
But there's a lot of conditions on that.
I don't know if I don't know. Take that. I'll just scrub it off
You
my
just gonna
dick.
start getting skinny out of nowhere.
I get regular checkups, so I'll know.
I'm start having
whatever she
hiccups
did,
out of
I'm
nowhere.
scrubbing it off my shit.
No.
Straight away.
But that's not what I wanted to ask about.
All right, let's talk about it. What do you want to talk?
Why you did that Lucky Day, man?
What you mean?
No, come on, Neo. Come on, real talk.
What did I do to Lucky Day?
Why you did that to Lucky Day?
Sounds like
What
Lucky
did
Day
I
did it to
do?
him.
You know
to
what you
Lucky
did
Day?
to Lucky Day.
No, please tell me what I did to Lucky Day. Tell
Why
me
you-
how.
why
Tell
did-
me how I harmed Lucky Day in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Ah, you just added a word I never said. I didn't say harm him.
What did I? Okay,
But you
so
might have harmed him.
tell
I don't
me
know.
what- okay, tell me what I did to Lucky Day, because that's what
You volunteered that story, that Lucky Day story on album release week.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Why did I do? Why not? It wasn't like I had it in the tuck. Like, all right, today I'm out Lucky. No, it wasn't nothing like that. it was a conversation, and it just came up, and it was what it was. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It is what it is. You know, we've talked since then. We've hashed out whatever difference it was. I mean, it was 10+ years ago. Like, I ain't tripping. It is what it is. It was just a funny story.
Is he tripping?
I don't think so.
But you don't know.
I certainly hope not. I mean, if so, lighten up, pimp. It's all good. Come on, you got Grammys now. Chill. What, like, what's-
No, you can't do that.
No. See, here's how it function. Had I signed Lucky Day, who's to say that he became Lucky Day? Maybe that shit was supposed to happen. I look at it like that. I don't think there's any such thing as a coincidence or an accident. That happened the way it was supposed to happen so that he could become who he is right now. Not saying that I made him in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Of
Y'all be trying to
course.
flip shit. Cut it out. What I'm saying is, had that situation not happened the way it did, who's to say that he would be the Grammy Award-winning Lucky Day that we know today?
I understand.
So with that being said, you're welcome, pimp.
Also, hey, if any of y'all out there got a story like that about me, I don't agree with that. Like, don't add me into it. Keep that shit out of
Nobody gotta know that.
Nah, man, that dude got to know I don't mean him no harm. Like,
That's statute of limitations
I'm
too,
sure
I
it does.
think.
I
What, on those type of
don't mean
things?
to do no harm.
Yeah, it's 10 years.
Because my brain goes to if everybody in the business started doing that. And that looks like a purge. That looks like a purge episode to me.
Nah.
Oh, wow.
Facts.
If everybody just started, oh my God. Anarchy.
I am more than certain that there are a few stories floating around the industry that would work in a funny setting, and I'm more than certain that there are a few stories floating around the industry that just ain't supposed to see the light of day. I don't think that story falls in that category.
I get it. I'm with you.
Shout out to Lucky Day.
Track
Go pick his music up. Dude's dope.
back to your music.
Yes, indeed.
I love it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You've told me this before. I appreciate it.
No, but I mean the new project.
Okay.
I have heard the new project last week.
Like it.
Honest opinion. The whole thing. You got favorites, or
heard the
you
whole
got some that you could do without? What you thinking?
I like the Jeremiah and Trippie Redd records, personally. Really toot it. I grabbed
Yo, that really shocked me that I was not mad at Trippie Redd. Like, that
was-
shocked me that was a joint for me.
That was one of the more interesting ones that came to be. Like, I ran into him at Record Plant in California, and we just, walked out of my room. He walked out of his room. We met in the hall, and he's like, "Yo, I'm a fan," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, I didn't expect him to say that, but he told me that what was a video game? So it was a video game that he used to play. Not Grand Theft Auto, but something like that, where you could drive around in a car and do hood rat shit with your friends, but you could play the radio in the car. And he said he would play my songs on the radio in the car as he rode around and killed people in the game.
Got it.
And I was like, that's
Thanks.
That's actually that's
I
kind of a
really
cool
appreciate you.
thing. So from there, he's like, yo, we got to do something together. And I'm like, what does a Neo Trippie Red song even sound like? So I was like, yo.
And does that line work on Neo still?
Yeah.
Right.
Yo,
Hey, we gotta do some shit. The streets been waiting.
I ain't opposed to working with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could do something dope with anybody.
I'm pretty sure
That's
you've
how I
had
feel.
some situations come across where you're like, oh yeah, we'll do that. Absolutely, I'm not going to do that.
That's definitely happened before.
What
I
that's
won't
And I'm
deny
sure
that.
you got a list of niggas you think is trash.
I won't deny that.
Yeah. And I won't ask about it.
But I also don't deny my ability. I know that I could take a trash nigga and make him hot. I know I could do that. I've done it before.
Yo, Neo's that dude. Yo, Neo's the man. Yo, you hear this thing?
One more. There we go.
I said there was zero ego. I'm speaking facts. It's no ego.
I like what you and Blue did, both of them.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the boy Blue.
I like that.
Proud
I
of
fuck
that
with
dude.
him a lot.
He's dope. And he got more shit in store. Like I don't think people know or really grasping yet just how dope that kid is. Like his pen is something serious. For real.
Now, I have two that I skipped, but I was driving, so I don't know the names of them. But love the intro. I love the Berg record. I like it in runs. Like the first 4, 5, 6 is dope. Oh, the 7 is dope. Yeah, the 2 I'm talking about is later. But
Yeah,
then it ended the way I needed it to
There was
end.
one or two that was like a little poppier towards the end or something.
Yeah.
See, I like
And
it
that
in
just got to be
reverse.
the right place, right time.
You know, I gotta feed my entire fan base.
Right.
You know, I have the R&B fan base, the pop fan base, the dance fan base. So I gotta make sure that everybody get something.
Can you speak about the difficulty in trying to do that?
Well,
Because your audience is wide.
You're trying to please all of the people all of the time, and you know,
can
everybody
you?
knows that that's somewhat impossible, or at least that's what everybody thinks. I don't know. I think I do a pretty good job of it, though. To be honest, I don't feel like there's any one part of my fan base that doesn't feel like they get what they need.
Especially when you don't drop for 4 years, though. Like, it'd be different if you drop 3 projects a year. You could do one dance album, one whatever, split it up. But if you take 4 years, you got to cram it all into one project.
Well, I mean, that's kind of always been my MO anyway. I always felt like if I could get my R&B folks, my pop folks, and my dance folks to all come to the same concert, I'm winning. As opposed to, hey, this week we're doing a dance concert. All right, this week we're doing an R&B concert.
Yeah.
Damn that. Like, just everybody come to the one big show. I like it.
How tough is it being as long tenured as you are to avoid repetitiveness or creative boredom?
Creative boredom is harder to avoid than repetitiveness, to be honest with you. I'm not a trend follower. I've never been a trend follower. I can recognize and identify when something has changed or evolved into something else, but I'm not the dude trying to become that. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't 25 no more. I know there's some things that some of these cats are saying where if I was to say it or do it, I would look fucking nuts. So I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be who the hell I am. I'm just going to take what I am and apply it to whatever situation I'm in or whatever song I'm on, whatever song I'm doing. You know, the first joint, for example, Laying Low with the boy Zay France. Shout out to Zay France, new cat doing the R&B thing.
He killed it.
Oh yeah, dude is dope. You should check out his music. He's dope. He's one to watch. But this was his record initially, and it was just one of the ones that I really really liked. And I'm like, bro, hey, will you let me put that on the album? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep your verse. I'm gonna keep your verse and your hook on it. He was like, oh, all right, cool. And it just came to be. It wasn't me trying to be cooler than I am or try to be something that I'm not. I just took the Neo and applied it to what Zay does in the realm of this record, and that's how I find. That's how I rock.
Not mad at it.
Go ahead.
For this particular project, it does seem like I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? So. For this particular project, it does seem like you went off on a little tangent to incorporate the new sounds. Mm-hmm. Like a few of these songs aren't Neo-esque, if for lack of a better term.
Production-wise, you talking about?
Nah, just the sound overall.
Okay.
Like some of the newer shit, some of the newer poppier shit. It just seems like you might have tried to incorporate that into your shit. Like you say, you'll hear what's going on and you'll move or evolve to or acclimate to what's going on and get out a little bit to the newer people.
To a degree. I don't think that you can be a music person and ignore what's happening in the world. I don't think that you could do that. I feel like, and I feel like you're comparing my new stuff to my old stuff, and my old stuff is just that. It's old stuff. Like everybody has to evolve. You have to evolve or you evaporate. Shout out to Usher. I heard him say that first. Not stealing Usher's lyrics, but that was a dope quote. It was a dope quote. But it's true. It's true. Time is gonna move. Music is gonna change and evolve, whether you like that or not. And you can either hold strong in what you feel and what you like and what era that was as time keeps moving on without you, or you could jump on and move with it. Now, again, don't mean you have to change who you are. You just have to acknowledge what's going on around you. You just have to be aware of your surroundings.
That's funny. I had the
records that sound
opposite.
like that is me being aware of my surroundings. That's what it is.
I had the opposite take from you, Ish, and that was kind of impressive to me as I was listening. I was like, oh, shit, I can hear Neo in these.
Now you can. So
Like
for
Neo.
y'all, to me, the first few were the newer, like the song with the Duze. All of that was kind of newer sounding. I think when I got to like 7 Down, that's when Neo came out.
That's when the vibe changed.
Yeah, like from like 7
I
Down is
understand
when
what
Neo
you're trying
came
to
out.
say.
You get what
I
I'm
get
saying?
what you're trying to say too.
Like,
I understand it.
It was a
I
little,
think it's more of like a production thing to me. Snares
And just
snare drums.
pace of an album.
Yeah.
Well, this is also one of the first albums where I actually intentionally worked with some younger writers. Just trying to trying to catch different vibes, different elements, different sounds and whatnot. Again, I can only be me. I don't know how to be nobody but me. But I'm versatile and I can apply me to whatever. So yeah. I mean, I don't take that as an insult at all.
nah,
It's-
not at
it's-
all. I like the project. It's dope, though.
Thank you, brother. No, but that's genuinely me just being aware of my surroundings and going, okay, all right, this is a vibe, that's a vibe. I've never tried these before. Fuck it, let's give it a go. If it works, it works. If it don't, nobody ever has to know what happened. These happen to work. So
How often do you work with other writers? Being such a prolific writer yourself, and how do you work with other writers?
it's new. I'll say so. You Should Let Me Love You, Mario's You Should Let Me Love You. I wrote that with Scott Storch and my man Cal. We all did that together. So that's one of the few co-writes that I've done. You Should Let Me Love You. I wrote that with Sia. Normally, how it'll happen is like for Sia, for example, when I came into the session, she had the hook laid already.
Okay.
Let me love you, and I will love you until you learn to love yourself. And I just went in and wrote the verses. It's a
Gotcha.
co-write.
Yeah.
We didn't sit down and like create the whole idea together and toss ideas back and forth. That sometimes is difficult for me because my process is internal.
Right.
Sitting and watching me write a song is gonna be the boringest shit you ever did in the world
Yeah, no
because
doubt.
I'm gonna literally sit still for like 30 minutes and then I'm gonna get in the booth and I'm gonna run the joint down. I've had to learn to take my process and bring it on the outside. So I'm sitting in a room with these young writers. Shout out to Corey McKell. Shout out to the boy Zay. His pen is dope. And it's like I'm watching how they do their thing, and it's like it's external. It's a melody, and then a dude will be like, "Oh yeah, I like that. What you think about this? What you think about this line?" No. And it's like I've never done it.
Oh, so you don't like go in and do the reference melody and then write the lyrics later. You go in and with it basically done.
Once I go in the booth, I pretty much got at the very least a verse and a hook done. Like
Wow.
first half of the song is finished before I even touch the booth.
And you doing that in 30 minutes?
I was about to say, you wrote that Let Me Love You in 30 minutes?
30 minutes, an hour. If it take longer than an hour, I need to step away and do something else and come back.
Damn.
Man.
The writer in you has to be looking at these catalogs and publishing being sold off for these astronomical numbers.
I see it.
What do you think when you see it?
I don't think anything. I think congratulations to that writer. He got some money. I feel like if you are a writer, then you got more songs in you. I think Chris might have did it the smartest I've ever seen it done. I mean, I don't know if that's the reason that he did it, but it makes total sense.
How do you do
Sell
it?
off your catalog and then create a new one.
Oh.
One album, 43 records, brand new catalog, bang. You know what I mean? Like one shot. That was smart as hell. But I feel like if you getting what you worth, then yeah, you did. Why not? Why not? Especially if you are a writer, you can continue doing it. You can re up your catalog. Read that thing up and sell it again.
Especially
That's
if
what
you're
supposed to do.
younger.
If you're a younger person.
Oh yeah. But I mean, the cool thing about songwriting is that as long as you can keep up with the times, you can write songs forever. I can be 95 and write a record if I'm keeping up with the times.
Sure.
And again, that speaks to being aware of your surroundings, not trying to be something you're not, but just being aware of your surroundings. People talk it a little different now. People do it a little different. All right, well,
They TikToking. You TikToking?
not really.
I
ain't mad at somebody taking one of my
urged
songs.
you to be a TikToker?
Yes, they all have. Yes, the whole
Got
team.
it.
I mean, we can't deny the importance of it. That's the unfortunate truth. You can't deny TikTok is important. It's breaking artists. It's breaking records. It is what it is. I just personally feel a little silly I personally just feel a little silly with that. But I have no issue with somebody taking one of my songs and creating a little TikTok to it. Like, Because of You is charting again. That's from my second damn album. And because some little kid decided to go and create a little dance to it, everybody caught on. Because of You was back up there. Like, all right, cool. I have zero problem with that. But don't ask me to so much get on there and create.
No, that's super dope.
That's
Erickson,
not really my thing.
chop up all of these moves he's doing.
And that's gonna be your TikTok.
Yeah,
We'll do it for you. We did it for
Get
you.
that shit going on our TikTok,
done.
please. Isolate that.
As long as my percentage hit me, I'm straight. I'm good.
This guy here is good. So listen here. A group of us, right, get together sometimes and play Monopoly.
Okay.
One of my techniques in Monopoly, and not techniques, but just what we do in the game is we'll change a rule, we'll invent a rule, and attack a rule, the wording of the rule. Like, we'll get to the bottom of a rule, right? In the event to change some shit or misdirect one of the results. I bring it up to say this to you. Verzuz.
Yes.
When you did it, it wasn't what it is now at all.
True.
There was no performance aspect. Actually, that Verzuz you did with John, they might not even let Jonta touch the stage.
We wasn't even in the same. I don't even know we was in the same city when we did that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was straight off the IG situation.
But I'm saying today, I don't think they would allow a writer to get up there and do
that's
what
a
he
good
did
point.
that
That's a
night.
damn shame too.
Yeah,
I think it
about
might
that.
depend on the writer though, because Jonte is a writer, but Jonte can sing. Like Jonte will get up there and sing the records that he wrote.
But they might not hit like the actual performer.
Who's gonna if
It's
you
not-
play something by if an
They
Aaliyah record
can't. They
come
can't
on,
promote that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They can't promote that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they did once. I don't know. I feel like if they did it once, they could figure
For
it out.
that
again.
reason, if I were Neo, I'd say that should be stricken from the record, and that match doesn't even count today, and I need a new battle.
We have actually had that conversation, but the stump.
Wait,
is,
who won it?
The stump is who? Who would you put me up against? Who would you put me up against?
Who would I? See, they got this thing where they try to keep the talents in the same era. And that would be tough. I actually do know who I'd put you against.
Who?
Trey.
Trey Songz?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it.
I mean, who else from that era could stand there? And we could never figure out an opponent for him because who else could stand there in that era? And the reason for that is because it was them two niggas in the era. Of course, you had Lloyd, Chris. I mean, you know who else was there. But just with a strong ass 20, yeah, that would be tough. That would be tough.
I'm not opposed. Honestly, I'm not opposed to anybody. Whoever it is, they figure out that
It's gonna get the
be,
same spanking, right?
It's 20 records. It's 20 records.
Look, that's
He won't win. But
look. Where you hear him? Y'all don't hear this shit. This nigga, he's talking this shit.
He let you know who it is. That's a little.
Listen, understand me.
He let you know who
My
that-
flex is light. Okay, I'm not gonna point out
All of y'all.
the
Oh.
diamonds, but when you see them, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That's a light flex. I don't gotta do that.
He said what he said.
I've been here almost 20 years. I ain't gotta do that.
Your favorite album of yours?
You know what? And so it's my favorite, but it's not my favorite because I feel like it was my best. It's my favorite because one of my idols basically helped me not feel the way I felt about it initially. So Libra Scale was my fourth album. It was right after Year of the Gentleman, and at the time it was my worst performing album. You know, I just multitude of reasons why it didn't work. I was trying to do shit that I didn't know what I was doing. I told the label I wanted to do like a little mini movie and have the album be the soundtrack to the movie. I didn't know that in the world of writing scripts, a page equates to a minute. So you see, I said a 30-minute movie. I gave them a script with 147 pages in it.
Oh shit.
Cause I'm just writing. I have no idea. I'm just writing a story, right? And they're like, yeah, this is not a mini movie. This is a feature film, and we're not paying for this. So I had to take that 140 some odd pages, bust it down to 30. By the time I did that, time is clicking. We ain't got time to cast it, film it, none of that. So then it turned into what was supposed to be 6 long form videos. We got the 3 videos. Def Jam pulled the plug. Like, that's too much money. We ain't giving you no more money for this.
Shit.
And it was done. So the album came out, didn't do real well, but I got invited to Prince's Grammy party that year. And so I'm floating because of that. Prince is one of my guys. I got 5 guys, and Prince is one of my guys.
Who's the other 4?
Michael Jackson, Prince, Stevie Wonder, Sammy Davis Jr., Marvin Gaye. Like, if I could take these 5 people and meld them into one person, that is who I've always aspired Neo.
You can hear it.
You know what I mean? So
I hear a little shit boing in this
a
shit.
little bit. I grew up
could
in
definitely
Vegas.
hear Prince.
Definitely grew up in
hear
Vegas.
Michael, especially in the earlier stuff.
Yeah,
you
man.
could definitely hear them too.
So we go to the party. It's we're in the pool house, and I thought it was just the coolest shit ever because we're literally standing on top of the pool. It's like a plexiglass, see-through shit on top of the pool. So we're standing on the pool. He's on stage with his band, just rocking out. He sees me, puts his guitar down, beeline straight to me, gets right up on my ear and says, "Libra Scale was a good album, and don't let anybody tell you different."
Shut the
And
fuck
walked
up.
off.
You're a
And
liar.
didn't say shit else to me for the rest of the night. Didn't say
Yo,
nothing else.
Prince can read your mind, yo.
I'm trying to
Prince
tell
is a
you.
mind reader.
What made him tell me shit about Libra
He's
Scale
the
after that?
greatest.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
He,
so
he
Libra-
heard the thought in your
Double
brain.
blast. I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
Prince
you can't-
said this is
yeah.
a good album. Fuck all
If
of
Prince
y'all.
says it's a good album, I don't care.
That's a
I
good
don't care
album.
what y'all say after
Yeah.
that.
So that's my favorite for that reason. For that
yeah.
reason.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, man.
That's a hell of a reason.
Word.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Any
Quality
more
situation.
stunt stories you can drop like that? Huh?
Stunt stories.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Light flex story.
Get your shit off.
Prince don't talk a whole lot. Well, at least he didn't talk to me a whole lot. Like, every time I saw him, he had like a phrase for me, and that was it. We threw a Grammy party one year, and Prince and Stevie Wonder showed up to the party. Now, so mind you, my assistant comes to me and like, "Yo, Prince and Stevie Wonder is at the door," and I'm like, "Did you let them in?"
Why are they still at the door?
Yeah, word.
I came to ask you. If you don't let them in, what the hell is you doing? Yes, let them in. So they come in. Prince is sitting on one side of me. Stevie Wonder sitting on the other side of me. I'm sitting there like, what the hell do I say
That was a nigga trying to get a
to
raise.
these people?
Word.
Yo,
Or
this
get
the
fired.
Yo,
Niggas trying to
what
get
you want me to
fired.
do with him? You
No,
want,
that
you
nigga's trying to get
want me to
fired.
do something with him?
No, but thanks for your devotion.
Pink slip. No, but
Yeah.
straight away. No, so at the time I'm drinking vodka cranberry. So I take a sip of my drink and I set it back down and I look over and I catch Prince's eyes. It's like he was looking at me and it's like one of those, right? So he says, "What's that?" Vodka cranberry.
I love that
He
everybody has
literally
this
does
voice
this.
about Prince.
I'm sitting this close to him. He says, "Come here." So I lean over and he gets right here and he says, "Vodka's bad for you."
Yo, Prince is right, yo.
That's
it.
it for the night.
That was it. He said nothing else for the
Did you
rest of
switch
the
your
night.
drink?
Yeah, of course.
Have you
Like,
drank
you know
vodka
what?
since?
Can't
Yo,
keep
pour me
drinking
this shit.
vodka.
Take this shit. Yo, that's
I
crazy.
have whatever Prince is drinking.
How dare
Thank
you bring me vodka in front of this man? Get this out of here.
That's awesome.
Make me another one.
Yeah,
Make me another one.
That's fucking nuts.
That's
But yeah,
crazy.
that was a moment.
I
That
bet.
was a moment. Yeah, I've had some moments. I can honestly say, if I just sit down and think about just the last damn near 20 years, I've had some amazing moments to the point where if it ended tomorrow, like I might be all right.
I would
I've
ask
had some
about all of
amazing
them, but
moments.
you're married.
I would ask about all the moments.
I wouldn't even talk about those moments, but man, you ain't finna get me in trouble with my wife. Hey,
Never.
hey, baby,
Never. Hey,
listening.
he's married.
Yeah, I'm married. I know the game.
congratulations,
Yeah, man.
brother.
We're also
Indeed.
birthday twins.
Really?
Yeah.
October 18th.
Yes, sir.
See, Libra's running the world
man.
on the low. We don't tell people.
Libras.
We don't tell
right.
people because people.
Just because
get
you
in
had a
their
bad
feelings.
experience with a Libra,
I did
Oh.
not. I had a beautiful king with a Libra.
Oh, well, there we go.
I just know about
you be
Libras.
spicy with the Libra sometimes.
I know,
Man, I don't like that shit.
Because I know about Libras a little bit. Are you?
What's wrong with us?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
None at all. I love you
Glad
guys.
we're on the same page.
Are you still playing video games?
Yes. I'm waiting on Street Fighter 6. Come on.
Street Fighter up to number 6.
Street Fighter is up to number 6.
I thought they'd be higher than that, but no.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
they take their time.
Well, it's Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Ultra, Street Fighter 2 Extra, Alpha, la la la. Then you get 3, then 3 Ultra Extra. Yeah,
It's like the iPhone.
So they had 6. Yeah. and I'm anxiously awaiting that one.
Is that what you did for the last 4 years?
I want all the
Just
smoke.
play video games?
Yeah, I played a lot of video games. With my kids, you know, you know what, the quarantine and the whole pandemic thing, sitting in the house, you know, me and wife, we just not liking each other in the moment, but it's like we in the house and this quarantine, this COVID thing is happening and they ain't really giving us no information. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna die here. If that's what it is. Like again, I have no idea what's going on. We did the last season of the World of Dance TV show with no audience, which was just the weirdest shit in the world at the time. There's not gonna be nobody here.
I forgot about that check when I was pocket watching.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that one.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that World of Dance.
Yeah.
Who else is on there?
Me, J-Lo, and Derek Huff.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right, so you understand?
Got it. I get it's levels.
Levels and degrees. Hot and cold. Up and down.
Why you did that to us just
Levels
now,
and
man? Why you did that? Hey, it's why you did that to us just now.
You asked me a question.
All right, let me. You in the crypto? Let me try to get this out of here, man.
Light flex.
Hey, when these niggas come around, Starfire, I gotta work harder. You in the crypto? Any of that shit?
A little bit. I don't know enough about it to say that I'm in it.
You getting too much money.
I mean? It's a lot. And then just recently, didn't all that shit just like dip?
Yeah.
Like
Look,
ridiculously.
I'm in it,
like,
but I don't even know what happened with that 1 mil, 2 mil. Didn't it dip?
Yeah.
Other niggas is about to kill himself. He like, yo, didn't it dip? Little something?
This guy, NFTs. All right, man, what are your real thoughts about Christianity and its origin? NFTs.
I'm
Same
in
thing?
it a little bit. Same thing.
Same
I'm
shit.
in it a little bit. I don't know enough about it to be like, yeah, I'm in it. You know, I know cats that's retired at 20 something off that situation. If you do it right, it's some money to be made. I still don't completely grasp the concept of spending that much money on something that I literally can't touch with my hand. That kind of don't make no sense to me. But I can tell people what to do with their money.
Yeah, salute to those that did it.
Do you see what your contemporaries, Sean Stockman and Tank, have been saying about the current state of R&B, some of the hurdles that an R&B act has to go through today to get a song played? He even got into the label, bless you, some of the label views on R&B and the content in R&B. He said something like, he was speaking about him singing Sam Smith's song, Stay With Me. And he said if he were to sing that song, it wouldn't be played the way that it was played because he's a black man singing about keeping the family together. And today in R&B, that's not the message that is pushed to the mainstream, at least by a black R&B artist. But he said a lot. Sean is saying everybody sucks. Pretty much. Sean is saying, what the fuck has gotten into you guys? Where's the heart, the soul, the spirit, the feeling, the merit? All of that shit. Like, what do you say about that? I know you don't necessarily feel like that because you work with a lot of the younger acts and you adapt to the new sound. But what do you think just about that messaging today in R&B?
I have the utmost respect for Sean Stockman and Tank. Let me start by saying that. So
Hate's coming.
No hate. I would need to read what Sean was saying before I commented on it because I don't even completely know what it is that.
Got it.
Tank has constantly let his voice be heard about how he feels about the state of R&B today and just always championing R&B and I dig him for that. I don't know, man. I you know what? I agree in the realm of the Sam Smith situation. I feel like had a black artist sang that same song, it might have not got the look. That's the truth. I think taking nothing from Sam Smith because he's amazing, but I think that the reason it happened the way it did and the reason it happens like that when it's a quote unquote white artist or whatever is because it's kind of the systemic anomaly. Like Sam Smith is a really soulful white dude, so It's not the norm, so to speak. Whereas a really soulful black dude singing a really soulful song, all right, well, we know what that is. We see that. We get that. But here comes this white dude, this British white dude. I think he's British. Yeah, Sam is British.
Yeah, I think so.
This British white dude singing with all this soul. This is an oddity to people to a degree. It's like this is something to look at. This is a car on fire on the side of the street. You're gonna slow down for that. Yep. You're not gonna slow down for kids playing in the park. You see that? Like I've seen that before. It's just kind of how it's built You know what I mean? It's the same situation with Adele. Taking nothing from Adele because she's amazing. She is exceptional.
Yeah.
She's the exceptional, quote unquote, white girl with all this soul, and it's not a normal thing. So yeah, people are gonna pay attention. But if Jill Scott were to sing the same song, it might not get as big a look just because, okay, a black woman singing a soulful song, like we know what that is. We seen that. So I feel like you have to kind of factor that in. But then at the same time, man, a hit is a hit is a hit, and you know, it's to a degree it's undeniable. Like once it go, and you just gotta keep shooting your shot, bro. Like I don't want to get caught up in the excuses as to why things aren't what they aren't or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna just keep pushing and try to figure out what's gonna work, as opposed to complaining about what's not working, because we'll sit up and have that conversation all day and there won't nothing change. We'll just, all right, now that we've all discussed what doesn't work, what now, damn it? Like, I'm more about the what now.
Don't present problems without solutions.
I guess
they say.
a more direct question for you, because I agree with everything you're saying. Like, why bother with that? Why not work on solutions and being forward thinkers? But do you think the ballad is dead?
I don't think the ballad is dead. I think the right ballad is going to come around and remind people why we need ballads. I think that for a long time we haven't been reminded as to why we need ballads. The ballad was the tool of the vulnerable R&B singer. And that was a thing at one point. It was a thing to be vulnerable. It meant something to be vulnerable. It was you were better as an R&B artist, the more vulnerable you were. It was baby, baby, please, and singing and crying in the rain and whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
For 50 years.
For a long ass time. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, hip hop becomes the most popular music genre in the world. And then all music gets a hip hop makeover. Now we got trap country records. Now we got, you know what I'm saying? Everything kind of has that heavy drum or that cadence on it, inspired by hip hop. Including R&B. So now we got this new generation of R&B cats coming up. They're not looking up to R&B dudes. No. Because it ain't none. It's they looking up to the rappers. Because the rappers is the one getting all the attention, getting all the girls, getting all the money, you know, apparently. Visually. Yeah. So, all right. True. And mind you, all the rappers are singing too. So yeah, as an R&B dude, if I'm growing up and I'm looking up to Drake, if I'm growing up and I'm looking up to Lil Baby, as opposed to, you know, when it was me, I had Boyz II Men, I had Jodeci, I had Jagged Edge, I had so many different outlets to get to like feed my R&B soul. Where it's like nowadays, or at least I say the generation like right after me, they didn't so much have as much R&B to feed their soul. It was a lot of hip hop and hip hop inspired stuff, and that's why the music kind of took the turn that it did. I think that's the reason that R&B is so macho right now. Like everybody's so damn tough. You know what I'm saying?
Except for like the alternative kind of more Frank Ocean's, Brent Faiyaz, Steve Lacy.
That's a whole other thing. But as far as quote unquote mainstream R&B,
traditional.
Traditional is I don't even know if that's the word no more, because what's traditional if it's supposed to change and evolve? True. What is traditional?
Old
that's
shit.
Just what it was. That's just how it was done then.
Old shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And your granddaddy's music ain't your daddy's music, ain't your uncle's music, ain't your music. It's always changed and evolved. That's not new. Right. You know, we're our uncles now. Like, man, that ain't real music. We them now.
I tell the fellas that all the time. I say, we turned into our parents and open like, yo, this shit is noise. What is this? Ain't real music. In my day, we had this.
The sound can evolve, but the message can still be traditional. Like you talking about the vulnerability. That's been since before any of us in here been born.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
So now, but today.
But why is it not the thing now? Because of the messengers.
Society, yo. I just think society. Not to be all deepy, but I just think the young black dudes growing up doing R&B, they growing up looking at some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just growing up looking at some shit, and
they've changed.
It's coming across in the music.
The women have changed to a degree. You know what I'm saying? It's vulnerability now. It ain't even so much the dudes that you got to worry about talking about. Just the women too. Like girls some nuts, nigga. Like they tough now. They tough, and I feel like women don't understand the power that they have in the realm of this whole music thing. Like, don't you know, ladies, don't you know if y'all decided that y'all was only gonna listen to that, how many cats would flip around and start doing that? Because that's where y'all are. Like you want to talk, you want to complain about a man singing the word bitch or whatever the case may be, But when the song come on and you and all your girls jump up and start twerking, that's not telling that dude that you don't want to hear that. That's telling them the exact opposite. So what makes you think that more of that isn't going to happen if the other cats is looking and see, all right, well, when the "Hey bitch fuck you" song came on, everybody got up and started twerking. All right, well, "Hey bitch fuck you" too. Hey, me too.
Part 2, part 3.
Yeah, that's how that happens. Now, if y'all decided, you know what, we don't like this word, we don't like this music, we don't like being called this or treated like this, and stuck on it, dudes would have no choice but to switch up. Give the ladies what they want. Well, what we give y'all is what y'all are kind of showing us y'all want.
You about to start a revolt.
Hey, listen, I'm one man with an opinion. I'm entitled to it. It's not special. Everybody got one. This is mine.
Do you think music benefits if we were genreless?
I don't know if we could ever be genreless. It's kind of what humans do. We compartmentalize. We put things in boxes. It's how we compare and contrast. I don't know if there could ever be a genreless music. It's everything is based off of something.
Let me not say music. Radio and the corporate entities attached to music, if they were genreless, not music, because you're right. We would need to identify better? Shit. Yeah. Like, what if Hot 97 could play country for an hour?
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Without ramifications.
Without ramifications, kind of blankets the whole thing. If there's no ramifications, then what difference does it make? Yeah, just do what you want to do. Nothing's gonna happen. That's what no ramification means. It means nothing happens. So if nothing happens, then yeah, play whatever the hell you want. I think the fear is that something will happen. If Hot 97 decided one day, you know what, let's play country for an hour. Like, what would that hour of programming look like as far as viewers? Like, how
everybody
many
would have to start relying on their music and how good it is.
True, to a degree.
Instead of, hey, there's only such and such amount of country songs dropping next quarter here. Let me drop this country song. Instead of pandering to different, it would just be the quality of
the sound of the music.
Yes,
music.
But who's the gatekeeper then? Who's the one that says,
I want to get that term out of hip hop? I swear I do.
And this ain't like I'm just saying who's the person that does
them
that?
Niggas ain't gatekeepers because they play a song.
They're not.
No.
Then how does the song get played?
That's not true.
Who decides what song gets played?
All right. Well, what's a gatekeeper? Now we start there.
That's not true.
Whoever it is that's programming the radio, whoever it is that's saying, all right, this song is getting played, this song isn't, and that person's opinion. That's what radio is. It's one person's or one group of people's opinion of what they feel like music should sound like based on their radio station. Those are the gatekeepers. If they say no, it's no.
If they were gatekeepers, then you wouldn't have entire communities of rappers birthed from other places. There are SoundCloud rappers. There are YouTube rappers. There was mixtape rappers. Just any way to get your start going around radio. So what is gatekeeper?
But there's somebody that one restaurant. There's so many different restaurants. Yeah, okay. Over here, this restaurant got gatekeepers. This restaurant, it's a person in here telling you what you can and can't eat. That's just what that is. Now that ain't to say that you can't go over there and try to make your own plate. And by the grace of God, you get some success. And all right, now you can make whatever the hell you want. You can eat whatever the hell you want. But if you want to eat over here, you got to listen to them.
Not just that.
If you go over there, but that's not a. That's one place. Why are we titling that
one place called radio?
True.
That's big ass place
for forever.
Because you're talking about SoundCloud. The reason that the Jokers got to go to SoundCloud to circumvent not getting played on the radio.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying that this is right.
I couldn't disagree more.
I'm not saying this is right, but this is what it is. So if there's no gatekeepers in radio, then how come everybody's shit don't get played?
But I didn't say there's no gatekeepers in radio. I said that's not a gatekeeper. That should be called something else.
Let me ask you this. So he said,
because when you say gatekeeper, that leads me to think that you are either letting people in or out or stopping shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I get what you're saying. You're doing it at the radio. That don't stop nothing to me.
But you could be a radio gatekeeper.
That don't stop nothing to me.
You can hear one song on the radio.
In fact, it's the opposite. They're now playing catch up to digital. Yes, they're still there, but they cannot exist today without a digital arm. Know why that is? Because for a long time they thought they was gatekeepers and they was the only thing moving and shaking.
No, they were gatekeepers. They were gatekeepers. And what happened is they made people find another way around them.
You know what they are?
I'm talking about today. Y'all are right.
They're doormen.
They still are.
Even
They're
today,
doormen.
it's
the
still
doorman at the
gatekeepers.
club that take his job way too serious.
Yes.
Yeah, you can come in, you can't come in. He ain't got no real power, but he gonna abuse this right here.
Right.
Like, I could choose to just not go to this goddamn club. To hell with you. And now all your power's gone. Now what? Fuck you. That's
Exactly.
the quote unquote gatekeepers of radio. Like,
2 decades,
and
two
hold on,
decades
Joe.
ago, you couldn't get a career without radio.
So look,
true.
look,
Very true.
to piggyback on your point. So now, that same club doorman who won't let nobody in. Now we go find another club. This club popping now. We don't even care if we can't get in your club. We came over here up the street to this club. We made this club popping.
I totally
still-
agree. That's why we don't call that guy the gatekeeper. We
So
call
then
him the
what's the
doorman
name?
at that club.
Call him the doorman.
But
no,
he
no,
still was the
It's-
gatekeeper.
It's different with radio,
Okay.
though, because let's just say a song.
I'm open to the information. I don't want to
song-
sound closed-minded.
Door, gate,
Gate.
is something standing in the way of you getting in or out. And
exactly.
there's a person preventing that from happening. That
That's a
person
keeper.
is
It's the
the
definition
keeper
of-
of that door
That
or
entry.
gate.
So that
Or
particular
entry/exit.
establishment.
They're the person that's deciding whether
Yes.
you
I
get
got
in
it.
or not.
Fam,
Yes.
you could hear a song on the radio over and over. You could hate the song when you first hear it. But because they are blasting it in your head
They're programming
every
you.
15 minutes, you start loving the song. So
Programming.
somebody else's song that didn't get that
Thank you for
same...
explaining this to me.
No. Yo, dog, somebody else that didn't get that same level of access now gets shut off to the world hearing that song every 15 minutes. So they don't reap the benefits of that.
So today, all of you say that the radio is a gatekeeper.
Still, yeah.
I say that there are gatekeepers in radio. I've never said that the importance of radio hasn't dwindled a little bit based on digital and all of that. But the truth of the matter is there's still cats in radio that decide who gets played and who doesn't. And that person's
How is that decided? Can you speak to that?
I mean, I honestly can't. I'm assuming it's the program director.
Okay.
Right? The program director decides
Well, yeah, it's the program director.
directs the program.
I think they do. What's it called when you get focus groups? I think they do a lot of that kind of thing.
See how something
Or at least they say they do. I'm
Yeah,
not
so
even
yeah, I don't know
100%
if
that they do.
It may still just be payola that's disguised through
That's a
better
thing, too.
means.
That's a form of
It's a deal that
gatekeeping. It's like, all right, yeah, I'll let you
label
in.
has
You
me.
know, you gotta slide me
Grease the
something.
palm,
That's
though,
a thing too.
So by that theory, or by that definition, do you believe that it's even possible for an artist to be blackballed today?
I don't know about all that. I feel like, well, I mean,
Yes.
in order for an artist to be blackballed, somebody with some power has to be like, no, not that person, right? And
Yeah.
and at one point in time, that was the gatekeeper at radio. No, we're not playing that. No, right? But now we have digital, now we have SoundCloud, now we have all of these other places that this person could potentially go to get their song played. Can reach an audience on their own, an audience find them. So now this cat is selling out concerts and he ain't never had a song on the radio. Can you blackball him?
It is possible if
It's
The
still,
radio
it's still
might
blackball,
not
'cause what
blackball you,
happened
the
now,
labels
though,
care.
what happened now is all these other avenues and outlets, the labels got in bed with them too. Your SoundClouds and everything, the labels say, okay, it's popping over there. We're going to go over there, and now they working with us. They just did what they did at radio. The labels are playing catch up. Okay, y'all found a way around. Y'all found a hole in the fence. Okay, guess what? Now we over there by that hole in the fence. You still going to have to play with us. That's how their labels are treating it. So they can still blackball you to an extent.
to an extent.
They just make it harder.
They'll make it hard for you.
There's
It's not
more.
impossible because now it's not just that one avenue you needed. Before, if you couldn't get it in radio, you wasn't getting it.
Right.
Now it's so many different lanes that, yeah, we blocked you at radio. We might have made it harder. Okay, or we blocked you over here. You can't get on no playlist now over here at the DSPs without playing with us. We made it harder. You can still navigate. We just made it a little harder for you. But to completely cut somebody off, no, I don't think they can do
I
that
don't
today.
know if that's a thing.
I don't think you can do that today because
feel
now
like-
you have direct. You have direct.
Yeah, consumers is literally
consumer.
going out and finding their own, figuring out what they want to listen to themselves.
But is that the average
Nobody
consumer?
can come in and say, "Don't listen to that," and you listen to them. Like that's not. I don't know who has that power anymore.
But like you said, I don't think that's the average consumer, and I think that's where streaming came in, and I think that's where the labels ran and got in bed with the streaming DSPs. Like, you know what? Yeah, that small percentage that's gonna go out and find their own, cool. But for the masses, we're gonna tell you, you pay me $9.99, and we give you all of this right here, and we'll show you these playlists and show you what's hot, show you what's new, show you what you should like. We got algorithms that's gonna make it for you, and we're gonna put who we want you to listen to. So thus, we're still gatekeeping.
You said
Sucks.
that you've done some wild things in the past, and I'm a great guy, so I don't care about any of that. But I do care about the future. So I will ask you, what is the wildest thing remaining on your bucket list?
Remaining on my bucket list, damn, because I can genuinely say I've checked off a lot of my bucket list.
Oh, I thought you was about to say, I can literally say, I've done everything on my bucket list. I was about to say, oh my God,
I've done a lot of
Jesus, Neil.
I've done a lot of it. It ain't a whole lot of checks to do no more.
Do you need to add to your bucket list?
I do actually. Yeah. Because I mean, my bucket list initially was win a Grammy, sell 1 million records, be on BET 106 in Park. Like, this was my bucket list initially. And then once you do all that, it's like, okay, climb a mountain, jump out of an airplane, spend the night at one of the big castles in Dubai with the Sheik or the Sheikh or whatever. Like, it changes as time progresses, and as you level up, your bucket list levels up. So where I'm at right now, I would really have to sit and think about something that I just really wanted to do that I haven't. I would have to really sit and think about it. I'm blessed, brother. It's a blessing. I'm blessed.
It's a blessing.
This guy's great. I don't have anything else for Neil.
No, nor do I. Congratulations on the new album.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, go quick stop by the stunt and go.
Yeah, that's it.
Quick little stunt and go. A quick reminder, I'm still him.
Yeah.
I have done nothing but answer your questions with absolute honesty. And if that seems a little flexy to y'all, pardon my flex. I'm sorry.
Pardon me for flexing in front of you bum ass niggas. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing... Hey. Nah, it's joints on here. It is. Brand new album in your phones right this very second. And if it's not, search for it. You know what they be doing in there. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the love, brother, always.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, man, that was great.
It really was.
Yeah,
Artists,
stunned on.
I can't wait till more of you come by here for Ish to tell you that you don't sound like you used to.
Nah, that's fire, man. When you were that's his guy.
That's what I said.
And that wasn't what he said either.
That's what I said.
When you a fan of somebody, you let them know straight up.
Yeah, if you're
That's
asking.
not what I said.
Man, don't get stiped. Sorry, moving on. Come on. I can come on with y'all shit.
Yo.
Yeah, when y'all get all visibly spicy mayonnaise. Where you want to go?
You were telling us about the euro and dollar being the same.
It's the same. The euro and the dollar. It's the same now.
Explain that to me. What that mean?
It means you don't have to send your London bitches extra money when you're tricking on them.
Oh, see, I don't have any London joints.
Do you have joints anywhere?
What y'all saying y'all London joints?
Nigga, skip my question.
Well, I asked one first.
Oh.
Okay. This nigga stupid. Nah, for the first time in 20 years, the euro and the dollar is the same.
Might be time for a little euro trip.
Typically, the euro used to always be, well, in the last probably decade, it's been like $1.50. Okay. So what they're saying is, looks like a worldwide recession as opposed to just a United States recession.
Okay.
So something to keep your eye on.
Well, I can see a lot of people, like you just said, Park, saying like, "Yo, that means it's time to take a Europe trip." Mm-hmm. Like, why?
Because it used to cost you double. Well, not double, but
you went over there with $100. If you go to the United States with $150 U.S. money.
No, if you go over there, you're saying.
Yeah, if you go. I mean, that's what I meant. You go to Europe with $150 US.
Yeah,
it's $100 for their money.
Okay,
so your dollar didn't stretch over
your
there.
dollar's a peso.
Not quite.
I mean,
but nah, you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't get as much bang for your buck. Part.
Tell me, let me ask: Is there a place where if I take my?
I thought he was well traveled, yo.
I
thought he was.
Said
I thought he was trip.
He's been to Newark.
I thought he was
Elizabeth.
trip take a seat.
Yeah,
trip take a ice.
He's been to Patterson.
Patterson for sure.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah,
they don't take euros over there. Yeah, Jersey City.
But look,
they don't take euros.
Well, maybe they do.
They'll take whatever.
They take pesos.
But look, Ish. So we can get off this, but I don't know. Just asking. Is there any place that if I took my 100 US, it would equal more than 100?
Yeah,
damn near everywhere in the world,
except London.
Except for Europe.
Okay.
London's a different currency, also.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And you can't bring this. Don't apply for your Liberty card.
What the fuck is a Liberty card?
It's a Liberty card. What's that?
What the fuck is you talking about?
The Liberty card is that's
Like the Rush card?
that was a Rush card.
That was the shit that what's my man name?
Russell Simmons. Pushing.
No,
the niggas here, take a debit card.
Liberty's a real company.
So is
It's
Rush.
just one of them. It's like Spirit.
I ain't never heard of that one.
Spirit Airlines?
Yeah, but for cards, like when you want to get your credit up, they give you $200 on the card. Hey, stress this out.
take this
So stress this out for the
$200
month, nigga. Come back.
Get your shit right.
We're going to increase your limit after 7 good payments.
I went in the store one time and they little. Oh my god.
The girl looked at you.
I'm
Started
just
laughing.
maybe I am down with you. I might be down with you.
I don't even know what that means, fam. What that would mean in what regard?
It don't
imagine.
matter. It
What happened in
don't
the
matter.
store? You gonna tell what happened in the store?
I asked y'all to play GM before, and we did that. But with the Knicks Jazz story heating up, I'm going to ask you gentlemen again, who do you side on? Who do you side with here? And how do you think this will play out? For those that don't know, the Jazz are asking New York for me. Y'all,
Statue of Liberty.
they asking for everything.
Empire State Building.
It's reported, you never can trust these sources, but it's reported that they're asking for 6 first-round picks.
That's crazy.
Toppin, Quickly, Grimes, and McBride, and allegedly pick swaps.
That's crazy. That's a little rich.
The
6 picks?
the draft picks are what made it insane. 6 first-round picks?
With all those players?
That is insane, fam. I would have gave him the players.
I would have gave them picks.
You would have gave him 6 picks?
N.O.R.E.
Never.
Take the picks.
You're not getting.
Yeah.
Take the 6 picks.
You're not gonna get 6 future first-round picks.
We got picks. We got picks.
I would have
them
given the
picks.
players, not the picks.
I'm not giving you my whole bench.
No.
That's my whole bench.
And the picks.
You could get one of Quickly or Grimes because those are my 2 shooters, and one of them is a 3-and-D guy that we're grooming in Grimes, and he's kicking ass in summer league. And you can get one of Toppin or McBride, and then I'm throwing Fournier in here. But you're not getting my 4. Those are my 2 last draft classes.
Yeah. And the next
All
6.
picks.
And the next 6. Yeah.
I would have gave him them.
Fuck Danny Ainge.
I just
Yeah.
I looked
6.
at this and I
would've gave
thought
him
this
6
was
picks.
just the effects of the Rudy Gobert shit. Like,
I mean, he did up
see-
that market, though.
Yeah. If you see, okay, that's what's happening out here. All right, I'm gonna say some.
He
actual
did this in
nomical shit.
2012. This is Danny Ainge.
Yeah.
My thing is, listen, this is how I feel. I know Danny Ainge's reputation, but I don't feel like the Jazz have leverage in this situation at all. I'm glad the Knicks hung up that phone on him. Donovan Mitchell was signed for 4 more years. You are clearly in the middle of a rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want him. Now, you had the element of surprise with Rudy, but the whole league know that you don't want Donovan Mitchell on your team. You gave away Royce O'Neal. You're giving away people. There's a fire sale in Utah. We've been tracking this for a little second now.
Yeah, you actually called.
And that's cool. But on the flip side of that, there's nobody else for you to negotiate with. Not a one. It's Miami out there that you're talking about. Are you leaking the reports? I love Hero. They leaking a bunch of reports to try to raise this up.
Yeah.
You don't love Hero and them picks. You're not going to come over here and Minnesota try to get 7 and 8 picks and then go to Miami and take Hero, Duncan Robinson, and 2 other picks. That's 1. 2, the Miami draft picks ain't worth nothing. They're going to be good. Mm-hmm. The Heat going to keep being good. Them draft picks ain't going to get that deal done. And if they won draft picks, you know who Pat Riley got to call? Because I'll never doubt Pat Riley. He got to call OKC. And normally you'd be afraid of that. But guess who's on the other end of that line? Sam Presti. This is the Sam Presti and Danny Ainge rule. I don't see it. I don't see it. And I'm super glad that the Knicks are not negotiating against themselves. Fuck y'all. 6 picks you could have. And 3 players. But only one of them players is going to be one of my young boys.
Yeah.
I'll give you Derrick Rose, Eric Fournier, one of my young guns.
They make too much money.
No.
I said they make too much money.
Oh, no. Jazz would have to throw in Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, right.
You're right. There's a fire sale. There's no such thing as you're right.
I don't see it the way you see it, but because I think the Rudy Gobert pick, letting him go for them, was great. The kid that they picked up is gonna fit right in where he left off. Not a problem. They picked up the boy from Auburn. He's gonna fit in right where Rudy Gobert left off. Right there.
3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep. You'll see.
The boy from Auburn.
You gonna see. You gonna see.
How I'm gonna see and you don't even know his name? Fuck out of
I
here.
don't gotta know his name. I know what he did.
Walker
all season.
Kessler.
And he gets busy. And he punch your shit, and he's better offensively than Rudy Gobert by far. So I think that they got that off with the Rudy Gobert trade. I don't see where they're gonna go if they give away Donovan Mitchell, because you don't have a floor general and a floor leader. So I don't even see where Quigley and none of them wouldn't have did it for me either. Like I would have gotten.
I don't know where they're gonna go, and they're actively trying to lose games in front of your face.
Who was actively trying to lose games last season?
The Jazz.
No, you mean now?
Right now.
We'll see.
They could go out there with the painter as the floor general. They don't give a fuck.
We'll see.
If they win one game, they don't care. And they got picks and their own picks.
I mean, again, we.
I have faith in Danny Ainge rebuilding the Jazz,
For sure.
but certainly not on Leon Rose's accord.
What about
But I do like the Knicks' new strategy of wanting players and going to hire their dads. That's absolutely fire. Yo, you want to work at the Mets, yo?
It's tampering, Joe.
Yo, you want to work at the Mets?
It's tampering, man.
Yo, what you think about DeAndre Ayton?
He got paid, boy.
No, he didn't.
He signed the biggest deal in history.
Oh, yeah, he signed it.
He got 133 over 4 or something, right?
He signed it, yeah.
No, whatchamacallit, Indiana offered.
I know, they matched it.
Phoenix
Phoenix matched it in 3 minutes.
In history. That's crazy.
Why don't I care about this?
Because I thought Indiana was one of the places that Donovan Mitchell would end up. They just got rid of their point guard. So him over there makes a ton of sense. You saying nobody won't take him. Indiana takes him in a heartbeat.
I'm not saying nobody will take him. I'm saying that no one has the draft capital and young prospects to take him.
Maybe.
And I don't know what Indiana is doing. Brogdon left. They've been trying to trade Miles Turner for sardines for about a year and a half now. I don't know what they got going on over there. But I'll never believe in the Pacers.
It's been a while.
Even though they've been at the fate of many of the Knicks' demises.
They've had a couple good squads, a couple good runs.
No.
They just got beat out by some of the greatest teams in history.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck them. All right, gentlemen. Great pod today. For our part of the show members listening, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my thingamajiggy where I read your questions.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's been acting up. Can't seem to access it. I'm going to send it over to IT.
Ice. Right
Or
there.
Ice Tea.
That is iced tea.
That's a good one.
Ice, why you Ice Tea, yo? Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great. Hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed doing it. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell. Adios. Arrivederci. Hasta la vista. Au revoir. So long. Goodbye. Do remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. And last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel. The closed-minded women want you to teach them things. And the young girls have fake IDs. Card them and make them put their phone in a little box before they come inside the hotel. Any fun weekend plans, anybody?
I got
Going OT.
I got a couple things going on.
Where you going?
Martha's Vineyard.
Hey, that boy getting money. You hear that, Ish?
It's the man.
You hear him, right?
It's the man.
I've never been.
Yeah.
I heard it's amazing. I've never been either.
I can't afford it.
Rem's people got a place up
I heard
there,
it's
so
amazing.
We should take a class on what should be our one topics.
We should have been got that on there.
I don't understand. I'm so lost.
Money. I'm going
Anyone else want to close out with something amazing that we could have unpacked for mad long?
No, I'm
Anyone else?
I'm going concert hopping.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go fuck with the show tonight too.
Going to the Bank show. I'm going to the Chris Brown Little Baby show. That's all. Going outside, listen to some,
Yo,
some
peace.
records.
Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace out.
Neutral button.